そんなつもりないけどやっぱりてんじゃんてか聞こえてんじゃんそれ頭の中お花畑だとか少女漫画だとかもなんだってどうだっていいそう今すぐ君に会いたい君に会って確かめてみたい世界の断り愛の定義幸せのカテゴリーまだまだ君を知りたいこんなセリフからでもないけどどんなにかっこつけてたって始まりゃしない君じゃなきゃ意味がない心は君への迷路考えすぎて道が分かれて右だ左だ全部シャレく最後なんだってどうだっていい、oh、今すぐ君に会いたい君に会って確かめてみたい世界の断り愛の定義幸せの過程知りたいこんなセリフからでもないけどどんなにかっこつけてたって始まりゃしない君じゃなきゃダメみたい君じゃなきゃダメみたい
Live screen. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, I'm coming through. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to KOFTMN.
What's good, y'all?
I don't know what I usually have this sound set to, but that should be fine. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to TMN. If you are new to TMN, we are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week, including tonight's tournament, and we also run community events on Saturdays. I forgot to add the community event flyer before we started, so here it is. This Saturday at 9:30, fucking, why isn't this working? At 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST. We are going to have the Honest Fundamentals versus Anime Bullshit team fight, and this will be in Street Fighter 2 Super Turbo. So this will be on my channel. Let me get the form to sign in for it, to sign up for it. So basically, you don't have to stick to the game you mostly compete in. You can sign up for whichever team you want, but it is sectioned off between our games of like, if you play Grand Blue and KOF, you're on Honest Fundamentals, even though KOF's bullshit. And then, or do you play like all of the crazy anime games, then you're anime bullshit. We're gonna finally prove which kind of game is better. So let me get the link for this. Honest anime versus fundamental bullshit. So true, Callie. So true. Callie is really good at Super Turbo, so I want to see him cook.
Hell yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Why are you interrupting me during the beginning of my stream?
I was trying not to.
You don't know how to do it. Okay.
Oh no.
So
parents are fighting. Oh no.
So that's gonna be this. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that's my little. Look at my little gremlin. Look at him. He's so cute. Yeah, baby. P. I'm gonna redeem that. Okay. So that's going to be this Saturday at 9:30 at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. EST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST on this channel. Okay, so for tonight, we've got 17 people in the bracket. We've got 2 potential graduates. No, 3. We've got Beta Kelzo, who won last time. Pace, who has won in a couple tournaments ago, and Pikachu, who is back after a long break. Played with that sick ass Darlie. Wonder if he's still rocking that team. Anyway, so we also got a lot of other good players in the bracket tonight. Should be a super fun time. But first up, we got Greed versus Yuri, and I do have a special thing to say. Today is Yuri's birthday, Yuri Ark's birthday. So everyone, say happy birthday to Yuri! Happy birthday, Yuri!
Yo, happy birthday, Yuri. I hope this year and all the years to come treat you extremely well, and I hope you have some really nice cake, preferably Oreo chocolate chip cookie cake.
So true. So I'm joined tonight by Rose, a lovely Rose Lockhart, and Mike. Hi, Mike.
What's good, y'all?
Okay,
Hello,
so
hello.
we got the boss team and Ryu.
Someone's trying to win.
Yeah, they're trying to get kicked out the arcade.
You can't pick RuPaul. Be Greed, and Greed has been competing a lot. I'm excited to see him. I know he's been grinding in the server.
Yeah, it's really fun watching these two play because I've actually played against the two of them recently, and they've both improved a lot. They're both really good. Alright, nice throw by Greed to start things off. Dang, Greed's Benimaru is doing extremely well.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there.
You are struggling a bit with contesting these hop CDs and jump Ds of Benimaru.
Yeah, and that
Nice.
throw in there kind of mixed him up. Then he's like, oh, well, do I tech the throw? Do I start blocking? So yeah, good stuff from Greed.
Fully agree, Pace. Cheesecake? That's God's gift, yo. It looks so sick.
Why is he blasting shit from his eyes? I've actually never seen Rugal like get played in this game.
He's extremely cool. He's a very interesting counter zoner. His reflect and his buttons are really massive, so he's super good at just controlling space. He kind of has very Urian-esque energy in this game, I would say.
Nice.
Ooh, nice bait on the genocide cutter. I really like this offense from Greed here.
Yeah. It's always tricky because every Rugal player is always looking for the genocide cutter at all times. So you always have to have that roll locked in there.
Dang, nice hard rush. Ooh, too far for the close C. I believe Benny close D has more proxy. Nice punish. Nice. It's a very important asset in Benimaru's arsenal. Not only is Raijinken good at dealing with fireballs, he can use his EX slash to also contest them too. Alright, so now we have Yuri with the big man Rio on campus.
Deep throw. Oh.
By Greed! Serving it hot, but Yuri still has 2.5 meters, so they can make something happen.
Yeah. There goes one with the guard cancel. Oh, slash gets him. Oh, got over that one. Oh, the trade.
That was very, very well played by Greed. You think Cheesecake is gross, Olive? Yo, I'm gonna need someone to take her out of the chat, please.
Haters! Hater!
Get out of here!
Hold on, no. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't do cheesecake either. So
That's okay, I understand.
That's different from saying it's gross.
I mean, it has to be because I can't eat it. But yeah. Cheesecake is pretty good.
Alright, so let's see how Yuri Arc manages to adapt to Greed's pressure. Their Geese is off to a pretty good start, but I can tell that the meaty throws of Greed are giving them really hard trouble.
Yeah. So are you in the camp of take the throw or tech the throw?
It's tricky. So in this game, how throws work is that, generally speaking, if you quick rise in a situation just like that, right, you actually forfeit your throw and bone. So it's really strong to represent meaty throw in that situation as the attacker. So in certain situations, you just need to be aware of when you would want to quick rise and when you would want to just delay rise. You don't want to quick rise every knockdown in this game, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Oh!
Really nice counter super from Yuri there.
That's so sick, yo. Talk to him.
And player one clinches the first round.
All right, let's see what Regal can do here.
Ready, go!
And nice usage of Omega Ruko stances. I feel like Yuri Arc in general is doing nice! Representing the jump C. I feel like Yuri Arc in general is doing a pretty good job of utilizing their characters' normals and options a bit more. I think it's just a matter of getting more comfortable with confirms, which is a big, hard part of KOF, so I understand.
Now Yuri's in uncharted territory because we haven't seen Greed's K today yet.
Yeah, Greed has been playing K-Dash a lot more lately.
Yeah, he took Koromaru, not Koromaru. He took Cronin off his team, right?
Yeah, he didn't like how Cronin felt. His K-Dash is super good too. He's definitely hit me with the bombos before.
Yeah.
And nice crush me. Ooh, nice pressure there by Yuri. Oh, nice confirm! Let's go, Yuri! That combo is sick.
Yeah. Greed on the defensive. Oh, got caught rolling.
Oh, too late on the genocide cutter. Great combo attempt. You have to do the genocide right away in that situation after the 2-1-4 AC. The Kuroshigo back AC. Yo, what's good, Baha and Tadi? What's good, everyone? Oh! See you in the future!
May the best anchor win.
Let's go, Justin!
Final round. Ready, go!
That was sick, yo. Shout out to Yuri. Throwing up the Birdman hands with Rio. Let's get it. Alright, Greed has 4.5 bars, though. You think we're gonna see some fireworks?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah! Oh, I wonder if Greed wanted second break into climax.
That's right. Second time's a charm.
That was very well played, yo.
Nail biter. Keep an eye
Extremely.
on this
Yeah.
matchup. Winner.
And I believe Greed is going to take that set 2-0, but it actually was close, though.
It was close, yeah. Second game especially.
I do think the largest thing that is going to help out Yuri more in the long run is getting more comfortable with their team's hit confirms. I think that having them down in particular with Rio and Geese is going to be very, very beneficial, because I can tell Yuri has a pretty solid understanding of how they want to approach pressuring in offense. And I think that there's certain situations on defense, such as when you get knocked down in this game. Something I want you to tinker with some more, Yuri, in those situations is you can either choose to recovery roll or quick rise, right? A lot of people just call it quick rise. You can either choose to quick rise or just delay your rise. And the reason why delaying your rise is helpful on knockdowns that don't cause a hard knockdown, right? The reason as to why this is valuable is because you are able to have 9 frames of throw and bone, which makes it so you don't have to worry about the throw right away. But if you quick rise, the opponent, technically the Oki they get is worse, right? Because they're not able to, say, safe jump you because they don't get like a hard knockdown, right? Because the delay rise is a hard knockdown. but you have to worry about the throw right away. So sometimes they can throw you right away based off of the situation or the scenario. But just because you quick rise right away, it doesn't mean they're at a spacing where they can throw you. So it's something that you want to just get more comfortable with over time, because I can tell those throws were actually tripping you up a bit. But overall, I think you both played really well. The one last thing that I would suggest to Greed, though, is I think that if Greed were to run more hot pressure and jump pressure, I think it would make their offense more effective, because I think Greed's confirms are really good. But I do feel as if Greed does work a bit too hard on trying to fish for those confirms. And Greed needs to EX command grab with Iori because it's broken. Alright, that's it.
Okay, let me call Toddy and Nacho Rivera.
Yo, my goats!
This is like basically gets played like every tournament nowadays. In winners or losers, doesn't matter. It gets played like every tournament. So Greed will move on to fight the winner of Pikachu and Shiraga. Who, by the way, Shiraga did amazing in the last Grand Blue tournament.
Oh yeah, didn't Shiraga get
fifth?
I want to say second or third? Oh, fifth? Nice.
Yeah, he was his Zoe was cooking.
Oh yeah, I remember Shiraga. Yo, I remember being a Shiraga fan. Yeah, I remember telling Shiraga some tips. Shiraga and Bloopy, yo, that's the Zoe goats.
Yeah. Bloopy has been commentating the brackets for us.
Oh, that's so awesome. Yo, I gotta hop on and commentate with her sometime.
Yeah,
I will.
totally. Okay, so we got the oomfies in the lobby. We got, I know Toddy was talking about how he might be thinking of dropping, Ash, but I don't know. We'll see. I know, but then they posted, like, a, super technical Ash combo, so I don't know. Perhaps we are still in the Ash pit. And then Nacho rocking the all grappler team.
Yeah, whacking the Iori Clark Shermie.
Go can go.
Select members. Witness the dawning of a new era of martial arts competitions. Select order.
Okay, with music, yo. Yes, command grab his ass, bruh. If you don't stop,
I mean, what the fuck are you saying? Greed, get out of the chat with that bullshit.
So which is more egregious? EX command grab being bad or cheesecake being bad?
Definitely cheesecake. Alright, we got Toddy with his tried and true Sylvie. And Sylvie be cooking, so it's nice to see him stick with this character.
Yeah. Also, as I said last time, best taunt in the game in my opinion comes from Sylvie.
She's been like seeing a lot more play in Asia in general too. She's very, very strong in this meta. She's a great anchor.
Why did Toddy, why did Toddy put whip on anchor, do you think?
I think it's because Toddy doesn't want to have to play too hard for Sans Culotte combos, and I think that whip, her meter dumps are just a lot easier.
I see.
So like mid-ash can work pretty well, I think. Like sometimes Lacid will even run mid-ash and anchor Shermie.
Yeah, definitely. I think mid-ash is, there's less pressure on you.
Yeah.
I feel like Anchor Ash, while maybe technically better, is like, there's a ton of pressure on you to like get those hits. Or you didn't do anything, yeah.
And maybe even in a desperation scenario, Toddy could actually switch Ash. Back to
Oh,
the
Toddy
anchor.
was, this is the crazy Ash combo Toddy was practicing. They tried to hit that, and it's only he be done on mid.
Interesting, that's so sick.
Yeah.
Dang, Toddy's playing extremely well.
Why is her run so fast? Holy shit.
Yeah, her run speed is in the second fastest tier in the game. She is as fast as Iori. So she is lightning fast.
Speedy bitch.
Like her buttons are pretty alright, but like that's what makes up for her buttons being alright. Her run speed is amazing.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Alright, I mean, we're close to an OCB here, but we'll see. Nacho does have 4 bars.
Alright, nice guard cancel by Nacho. Ooh,
Back cross.
nice jump on the throw S. Ooh, that did so dang, nice EXP. Very well played by Toddy.
If you want to know how to win, this is the person to ask.
Only Chris is faster. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Chris is in a tier of his own. Normal Chris, that is. Hiroshi Chris is slightly slower.
Being evil makes you slower.
Being evil gives you a command grab and makes you slower.
Literally.
Round
In Sherby's case, being evil makes you a zoner.
Yo, what's good, Salmon? Alright, let's see how Nacho adjusts to this, because Nacho's team definitely puts in work, and I think the player is really good too. So Nacho, I think, just needs the momentum, and to just be able to adjust to Sylvie.
No room
Nice.
to breathe right there. None.
Yeah, I can tell that the pacing that Sylvie's playing at, well, Toddy's playing Sylvia, is giving Nacho a pretty difficult time.
Yeah. Jump CD.
Ooh, once again. Alright, nice guard cancel. Nice low profile by Toddy. Nacho, so watch out with those jump CDs. Do again. Very well played.
Jumps over it.
Oh, nice jump C attempt.
BD. Body's back in the corner.
Nice dash throw by Toddy.
looking good for
Yeah.
player 2.
That was very well played. I can tell that Nacho's playing well, but I think that Nacho is just getting really flustered dealing with Sylvie, so I think that Nacho needs to fixate a bit more on anti-airing Toddy's approaches, as well as just doing what Nacho can to just make it so the air exchanges are working a lot more for them in their favor. Because Nacho's losing out to a lot of jump CDs. So in the case of like Iori and Clark and Shermie, Nacho needs to be using faster air normals to contest the character a bit easier. As well as just grounded anti-airs or grounded normals.
Yeah, I mean, Toddy's defense has been really solid, and yeah, OCV part 2.
This competitor is too strong. Can anyone stop them? Winner!
You're better, okay, and you stay on top of them. Yeah, that's true. She gets an auto-time safe jump off of D Booty Booty. That's the name of the move, D Booty Booty. But I think that Toddy just prefers the damage from DP and to just send the opponent far out because he just wants to get the... He just wants to, like, get the screen positioning and to just further keep out the opponent. So overall, Nacho, I think you did pretty well. I wouldn't let those OCVs discourage you or dissuade you. It happens to everyone. Literally, Xiaohai gets OCV'd, so it's not a you thing or a skill issue. I think that the largest thing is doing what you can to focus harder on using your character's ground pokes, and in Yuri's case, his fireball, to stop Sylvie from being able to approach so easily, as well as using fast air normals and, well, faster air normals and grounded anti-airs. The reason as to why I suggest grounded anti-airs is they're more likely to beat options like Sylvie Jump CD, which you can low profile too, right? With your character's crouch B. But it mainly lies in the fact that Sylvie Jump CD has 13 frames of startup. And on average, the faster air normals in this game have 4 frames of startup, but usually, generally speaking, most will have around 6 or 7, right? Like outside of CDs. So if you use air normals at around that speed, then you would have a bit of an easier time trying to just win those air exchanges, because I can tell that Toddy getting so much momentum from those jump CDs was giving you a hard time. Alright, that's it.
Okay, so Prodigio and Kishi aren't done playing yet, which was going to be our next stream match, the Pace versus the winner of that. So I'm going to get Pikachu and Greed on stream.
Pikachu with the Billy, yo! Shout out to Pikachu. It's always nice to see recurring players show up. It's so cool. It's so funny, chat, because I feel like after I watch these matches and I'm giving feedback, I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen American Idol, but I be feeling like I'm Randy or Paula or some shit.
It is a bit American Idol-esque. You know Simon, though.
Nah, I'm not Simon. I'm not toxic enough.
Yeah.
I miss American Idol, chat. That show was so good.
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I don't think I've ever watched outside of the end of the first season. I don't think I've watched any of them since.
Word. Yeah, I used to follow up to like, I want to say maybe like season 7 or season 8. Like I watched a good chunk of it. I don't keep up with it like currently, but I used to watch it a lot when I was younger for sure.
Yeah, they must be on season 57 by now. I mean, goodness.
Yeah, for sure. That first season was lit though, yo. Kelly Clarkson, that's the GOAT.
Did you know the guy who didn't win that one season and it was fucked up because he was so much better? Adam Lambert?
Oh, Adam Lambert, yeah!
He's the lead singer of Queen now. And apparently, like, all of the, like, guys love him in Queen.
That's so sick, yo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Pikachu, bruh. Please come to the room. Yeah, so I want to great in the chat. I miss Cronin.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Or do
Cronin
we all?
was way too fun, yo. I miss doing -3 into EXDP. And I miss doing lights into 3D. I miss it, Greed. Honestly, Greed, what's so wild about that character, yo? I really thought they would only nerf Cronin Jump CD and his 6A. Can't believe they cooked his confirms. That is unreal to me, yo. I'm very surprised he got nerfed that hard. Like, man, I can't believe they did that. Like, how is he supposed to combo? At least they kept Jeanette's confirms. Like, I still think Jeanette's pretty good. And I still play her, like, on my team. But, like, Cronin? I don't know about that character, yo.
Is Global Match gonna get... Like, I know they're not gonna update the current one with, oh, there's Pikachu. I know they're not gonna update the current Steam edition, but is Global Match gonna come to Steam?
Select members.
I actually am... So, a lot of people are speculating on that because what we currently think is that the reason as to why people are a bit unsure if it will come is due to 13 already having a PC port. People think that they're just going to update the 13 PC port with rollback, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just announced that.
I mean, it's more money. And, I mean, people will pay for 13 with rollback. And better lobbies.
Mm-hmm. On the note of rollback, where is Sam Show rollback, yo? I need that.
It's been forever.
They said September, so everyone is like looking at their
I
calendar
need to play
like, yo.
premium. I need to play premium.
Yeah, I need my homegirl Shiki, yo.
Ready? Go!
Alright, so we got Greed versus Pikachu with the Ramon! I love this character.
He is rocking the exact same team.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Oh,
froze
wait.
for me.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Alright, there.
Okay. Maybe they're also feeling some lag here.
Yeah, I wonder if they're having internet-related issues. That's strange.
We'll see. You know, like, it blew up last time, so we'll see.
TMN Sancho?
So I will definitely run Sam Show when it gets real big.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Cool.
I would play in that pace. Maybe I would commentate, but I don't know because I don't know that much about that game. But I would love to learn that game more.
That game's
I think it's
sick.
fun.
Yeah. You could play in it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I only run games I'm interested in, unfortunately. That's why we don't run, like, Melty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got booted from the room.
Reset for me. They both got booted.
Same. The room got reset, both got booted. And Mike, it says you're still in the room. That's strange.
I'm still in the room.
Interesting. Let's talk to them on Discord real fast. Let's see what's up. I wonder if they just like desynced or what.
I'm gonna close the room and open it again, because they can't find the room now.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, where? Let's see if Greek can get in. Oh yeah, sure. We also might as well just make up a new room if Greek can't find it.
How do I close the room is my question.
You could just leave the room and then make a new room. As far as I know, you can't like disband rooms, right? In 15?
No.
Yeah, you can't. You can just leave the room. Oh wow, it just stays open forever into the void until there's no people.
I can't figure out how to leave. I don't want to play. I'm gonna hard close the game.
Yeah, just close the game.
Yeah, while we wait.
Oh
Evan-
wow, Greek was able to get in. What the heck? This is cursed. Here, I could just invite you back.
I'll just join back.
What? Oh,
Oh, the room password is still the same, so you could just hop in via that. Let me just add you with it.
Oh no, Pikachu, we're not making a new room. We'll just stay in that room right now. Sorry, I am sending mixed signal. This game is well optimized. Okay, I'm telling Pikachu to join back.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Might be everyone. You know, things happen. Shit happens. Yeah, agreed. You're the host. It loves you. The game chose you. Okay, the room only allows 4 players. Okay. Okay, I'm going to make a new room.
Alright, wait.
Okay, new room code is 294530. I'll put it in TO chat. Okay, sorry about that. We should all be in here. They are playing Rose. Do you want me to just stream for you?
Oh, actually, let me hop in.
Okay. They're waiting for you, I think.
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds.
Totally.
2, 9, 9. Tell them to start.
Okay, y'all can go now.
Thanks, gang. What's everyone up to today, chat? How y'all doing? You enjoying the KOF?
I am. It's KOF Monday. That's my favorite day. Besides BB Tag Monday and all the other days. I love all of y'all.
Go.
Fingers crossed it does not fuck up this time.
Nothing will stop this show.
Practicing for the BB Tag tournament? Word! What's your team in that game?
They made top 8 last time. Let me see. I think it's Yuzu.
Round 1.
Yuzu Narukami, you.
Oh, that team is sick.
Yuzu
Alright, so now we got Pikachu cooking with the Ramon. Viva Mexico! I love this character. But you really have to know how to fight against this character. Not a lot of people have experience playing against this character and understanding what they want to do against him. Especially because he's a pretty weird character, so I'm going to be explaining what he does for the people watching. Okay, so that's Ramon's somersault. He has a run grab. So essentially, Ramon can run in 2 ways. He can run forward or run backwards. If he runs forward, he can feint his command grab. If he runs backward, he can run onto the wall or feint a drop kick. And he has moves when he runs off the wall, like that shot. Like the Birdman hands. That's his jump C. It's an amazing cross-up. And that's his hoist. He has his restand, leads into command grab, mix-up. And that's the Tiger Road where he runs off the wall. Very fun move. So ideally what you want to be doing against Ramon is you want to think hard. Oh, Birds of Paradise. You want to think hard about doing what you can to stop this character from running away safely and let the character commit to a lot of risk. Ramon's a character who can really party in the air because he has strong air buttons, right? But his neutral is really risky overall because he doesn't have safe ways to like poke at you or check you really. So a lot of it is just about trying to corner Ramon and safely be in situations where you can deal with the Tiger Road. Because if he's closer to the corner, he can threaten with his wall jump easier. So Greed cleaned that up really well. But if you don't have a lot of experience against Ramon, the matches against him are going to be really, really scrambly.
Yeah, nice job by Greed to just back peek into the corner.
Oh, the stance C putting in work! That move still sucks. Shout out to Pikachu! Getting it done with Billy.
True loyalty right there.
Nice! Blocks the reversal!
I wonder if Greed could have punished that with just Raw Rekka. But that's definitely like a weird move to punish if you don't have experience punishing it. This matchup is like super annoying for Iori though.
Look like it.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner!
Alright, Pikachu getting it done. So in the case of dealing with Ramon's Tiger Road, for example, chat, the run where he runs to the wall and bounces off of it, it's a huge knowledge check because the main thing you want to do against the Tiger Road is you just stand. Well, crouch. If you crouch, you avoid his command grab that only grabs opponent standing. You can block the cross chop crouch as well. It's not an overhead. And you can punish the cross chop from Tiger Road based on the spacing you're at. See? When Ramon's in the corner, you really have to be careful pressuring him. You can't let him just Tiger Road and wall jump off. And that move that you see Pikachu do there after the leg split, the 3D, where he goes, Ewa! That's Ramon's fate. He can cancel his buttons into that for plus frames. But outside of that, he doesn't have like good ways to be plus. That's his Tiger Road. He can feint it or do the cross chop.
Okay, so my favorite Ramon fact, besides the
That's
fact
the drop
that,
kick. The drop kick is super punishable, by the way. It's like minus 16 on block.
So fun fact, in the story, if you don't know about KOF lore, Ramon is like basically like really wants to get with Vanessa.
Yeah.
And Vanessa, as we all know, is married with kids. So, not to Ramon. And it's really funny. This is literally Vanessa's reply guy right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sadly typical in many wrestling locker rooms.
I told I was talking to my friend the other day, and they said Ramon is a riot stamp from this old bad guy was a character's entire moveset.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Pretty good.
Just had to approve the term MILFs in my chat because Ramon is thirsty for MILF. Okay, they're even on characters here. Pretty even on live.
Oh, nice anti-airs by Pikachu. That Billy pressure so good. That's plus.
Nice.
I watch out for people. Oh, we could just jump that. Oh, Greed wasn't sure, but you were close enough to jump. That's kind of a tricky punish though. Like you could have just stanceed, I guess. Oh, his stance is super minus. It's like minus 16 still. So if he does stance C, he also extends his hurt box during the recovery, so you can just kill him for it.
That was tragic, hitting that fucking extended hurt box from a mile away.
Yeah, Ramon is El Fuerte, but way less good. Like Ramon in this game is pretty good, but in 14 he was even better. Alright, nice one. Nice roll punish by Pikachu. Getting it done.
Greed got out the corner. Not able to get too much out of that. Counter damage. Oh,
Nice punish.
wait. Yeah.
That was really clean by Pikachu. For sure, for sure.
Just the start of a new worldwide legend. Winner.
Alright, Pikachu takes it 2-0. So, Greed, I'm mainly going to be giving a lot of advice on fighting Ramon. I don't blame you for losing to Ramon and Billy because these characters are extremely uncommon and basically not many people play them, especially inexperienced players. But I think if you really want to get comfortable with KOF and get better at the game, this goes to anyone struggling with any character. The best thing that you can do to get better in this game is to play as many characters as you can. If you, over the course of time, you really want to aspire to, if you can, try to be able to play most of, if not the whole roster at a super basic level. It's not like you have to have godlike combos, right? But just like, oh, I know what to do with Ramon, I know what to do with Angel, right? Because it helps a lot with understanding how to deal with them. So when it comes to dealing with Ramon, I was explaining a bit in the chat, but I'm going to go through it even in a more fast and more comprehensive way. So when it comes to his offense, right? The main thing you want to be concerned about is his jump C. It is a cross up only from normal jump and super jump. It is not a hop cross up. In 14, it used to be a hop cross up, so it's even better. But in this game, it's just like okay for that reason. So you really want to avoid getting hit by Ramon's jump C cross up. And in terms of his command grabs, his Chancery can be used as a reversal command grab and a way to open people up, because one version has strike invuln and one version has throw invuln, and the EX is frame 1. So he basically has to pick between the strike invuln and the throw invuln. So that's a downside to Ramon's command grabs. In terms of his offense, he mainly will try to use his normals canceled into his feint, which is his quarter circle back C. When he feint cancels his normals, he can use it to make his normals and options more plus or safer on block or hit. So it gives him pressure that's pretty ambiguous, because he can choose to cancel into the feint where he goes, ew, and he like stands in place, right? Like you see him like shift a little. But what he can also do, instead of doing that, is he can also decide to cancel into his Tiger Road and run back or do other options. So that's why it's really important to get used to his full cycle of options in those situations. So when it comes to dealing with the Tiger Road, the run off the wall itself, just crouch block mid-screen, because he has no threats in that situation. He has the cross chop out of Tiger Road, but that's a mid, so you can block it crouching. And he has a leaping command grab, but that only grabs standing opponents or airborne opponents, so you can really just crouch block Tiger Road's entire mix. The Tiger Road overhead only is, it's his face plant when he does the Tiger Road, and he can only do that in the corner because the range on it is super like small. Like he barely falls, so he has to be super close to you. So generally speaking, when you have him in the corner, you want to be prepared for the fact that he can Tiger Road out of the corner if you give him too much room. And the EX Tiger Road is projectile invuln. On top of that, the very last thing to note about fighting Ramon is he has his somersault, which is his running command grab. It's slightly faster than his run. He can feint it, so you have to look for him actually running faster than his run. Dang, I'm sitting here like, wow, this character has so many knowledge checks. Holy cow. Also, very last thing, be prepared for Ramon's jump CD, because it's 9 frames and it's an amazing anti-air. You can low profile it, but it's a really strong air normal, so I wouldn't jump carelessly versus Ramon in air exchanges, because his jump CD can beat you out well. Dang, that was a lot. That's his jump CD. That's his feint.
Rush
That's
out.
Tiger Road chop. Yeah, I feel like the chat is gonna be experts on Ramon now. If he does that feint, I mean his hoist into the EX grab, that's a really good setup for him. That's the drop kick, super minus, but it's really good for stopping opponents trying to run in at Ramon. Nice. Great read on the overhead.
Yeah, I was waiting for Toddy to bust out the cross there. Instead, hit Pika in the front. Jump CD.
Oh, try to go for the mix. Yeah, man.
Alright, got him.
Oh, Tiny with the anti-air nose clutch.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the grab I was telling y'all about. Like, if you crouch block, granted that grab Toddy stands to leave, but if Toddy were to like crouch block because they didn't commit to a normal in that situation, like if he theoretically didn't press anything and crouched, that would have whiffed. Nice. You know a lot about this character, Mike? He's pretty funny.
No, not so much. A friend of mine back in, I forgot which one that was, tried to play Ramon a lot, but he could never really like get Ramon off the ground. So I've played a couple sets against Ramones over the years, but have never mastered the character personally.
Oh, nice anti-air.
Didn't that, I forgot what that's called when he spins the stick, didn't that used to like reflect projectiles or absorb them?
Yeah. It still does, but it's definitely like less good as it is in other games. Toddy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was super close though. Hey, nice confirm by Pikachu. Billy enthusiast. Nice card.
I mean, pulling Toddy in for that combo there, that was nice.
Alright, now we got Toddy with the Anchor Rock Howard. This is so sick. I feel like I barely see him play this character. This character is extremely good this meta. He is absolutely top tier. Nice one. Ooh, nice 6 Bs by Pikachu to go over the Rock Rapukin. Oh, missed the confirm.
Good throw.
He needs plus frames.
Super cancel to a finish. Nice.
What a great fight!
Yo, what's good, Kelzo? What's good, CC? Alright, Toddy actually played that well. I think it's just a matter of the Ramon. Well, not the Ramon. I think the Billy was the main driving factor behind Pikachu's success there.
Ready?
Yeah,
Toddy's actually played Ramon well.
Pikachu's Billy is just insanely good. Like,
Yeah, it's super,
he's not
super
even
good.
like really knowledge checking people a whole lot. He's
Yeah.
just really solid with them.
Yeah, I don't think it's knowledge checks either. Same with the Ramon. Like, Pikachu has like the setups, the understanding of the character.
We haven't even seen the Darly yet. His Darly's so good.
Yeah, it's sick because I literally play all the characters on his team. They're all so fun. Doing a great job of mixing up the faint pressure. The reason why you're seeing... Ooh, Toddy on a roll here. The reason why you're seeing Pikachu go for a lot of these setups is mainly because Ramon, he doesn't have great lights to pressure with outside of his command grab, and his mix-up options are limited because he has Birds of Paradise, right? Which is his overhead, but it's not like he can run standard KOF pressure that effectively and that well. So that's why like his pressure looks kind of weird or like a little samey with like slight variations in some ways, because he doesn't have as many options as other characters. So he has to get creative. And nice close C. Yeah, safe jump. I wonder if Toddy was waiting for the roll. Yeah, like not like this. Dang, Toddy is cooking here, yo.
Oh,
Nice safe jump. Let's go. Oh.
good defense so far. Good throw. It's around the cross. DD. Ooh.
Nice. Dang. Pikachu clinging on there.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Ash is good because of the install. Ash is good because of a wide variety of reasons. Like, Ash is really great confirms, strong pressure, great jump normals. Sans Culotte is a very, very good asset to have, but I do think that Ash is a really solid character for a wide variety of reasons.
Ready?
Like Antonov, for instance, Antonov does the same thing as Ash. Antonov just hits you and kills you, but Antonov isn't good at it.
Oh.
Oh, this is gonna be big. Oh, drop! Dang. Darley's damage is so high too, so when I saw that drop, I was like, oh, whoa, this is big. Alright, nice. Ooh! Oh, I'm feeling that from Corsicle 4D. So when it comes to Darley in this game, chat, the thing about her that makes her really unique. Oh, that's a nice.
That was
Really big. Things that make her really unique. She has some pretty solid mid-range normals, but they're not like incredible. But she's able to play in such a really annoying way. She has such a great command grab, and her crouch C, that move that Pikachu just won with, that slash downwards is godlike. The only thing is it's vulnerable to hops and jumps, but she can cancel it into her quarter circle forward B. So she has really annoying cancels and buffers like that. And her cross up and her ability to open people up is pretty solid. She just mainly has really bad anti-airs, and she has really whack light confirms.
What a stellar fight! These two know.
Alright, now Toddy putting himself on the board, 1-1.
Rock, stop doing gay little poses challenge impossible.
Yeah, he has that sassy hip out there.
I think Pikachu's gonna put Ramon at anchor. I would say Billy mid, Ramon anchor, right? I knew it! Oh wait, actually it was kind of close. Billy, Dari, Ramon.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
I think Billy definitely has an easier time versus Whip than Ramon. So it's a good switch, I think.
Let's see if it pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Alright, nice roll. Alright, nice jump CD. Ooh. That's the thing about Billy. His reactive anti-airs aren't the best outside of his counter. So sometimes he can preemptively read jumps with his up pull. Nice bait. Dang, nice punish by Pikachu.
Yeah.
Very well done. That was super neck and neck too. I think Toddy and Pikachu played that really well.
Ready? Go!
Nice fancy. That's something to note about Billy's stance C is it's punishable on hit. So if he uses that normal without 2 bars of meter, based on the range and situation, you really can punish him on hit with a max confirm or a super. Alright, nice one. Nice punish. Dang. Toddy, that's the Ash God! Nice roll in that situation. When Billy does that quarter circle back heavy pull too, another thing that you can do is honestly you could just block in that situation as well. Because his pressure isn't the most threatening otherwise. Billy isn't good at opening opponents up. So you have more luxury to block him than you think. So it's very important to be patient versus Billy on defense for that reason. Oh, Greek got top 8? Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna get top 8 on stream because we got a little less people today, so we'll get all of top 8 on stream this time.
Oh, nice. Right on, right on.
Usually we don't have 7th on stream.
Round four.
Oh, I actually never noticed that. Dang.
Yeah, and we still go like 4 hours, so.
Ooh, hit the Darly Bombos. Pikachu knows the confirms. I was expecting the EX Blade Surf there. That was pretty optimal. Yeah. You gotta watch out for that. That's super important. Alright, nice base command grab. Her command grab Lisa actually pretty good Oki. More so in the corner than mid screen. Ooh, Rock bringing it back. Raging Storm. Command grab. Ah! What you do? I love Rock Rage Run Dunk. That was funny.
こちとら喧嘩の腕は海賊仕込みなんでね。
Do we have Pikachu's girlfriend in chat? That's awesome.
Oh, that's cute. GG's Pikachu and Toddy. I think you both played that really well. I think the largest advice that I would give to you on that matchup and those characters, right? So for starters, Toddy, do you happen to know a lot about Pikachu's characters? Like Billy, Ramon, and Darly? I wonder which ones you think 6-frame robot doesn't help. Yeah, that's definitely hard to play in for sure. I understand. I wonder which characters you feel as if you understand the least. Because I think you played that matchup pretty well. So I wonder like what characters you would like insight on the most. You can't do any of that stuff? Billy, word. Yeah, I felt so too. So when it comes to Billy, the main thing that you need to look out for as that character, he doesn't have any good ground normals for controlling space outside of his stand CD. He doesn't want to use his stand C when he doesn't have meter because that move is usually punishable on hit. A lot of characters, some can even like raw max, or other characters they can just use their super bar and do like their level 1 or their level 2 to punish him for doing it. So you really want to punish him for throwing out stand C if he doesn't do it outside of a combo. When it comes to Billy's normals too, his air normals, right? His air normals have a lot of disjointed hurt boxes on them. And I mean disjointed hurt boxes, not in a good way, but in a bad way. So what you want to do is you want to try to outspace Billy's air normals sometimes, because you'll have more luxury of beating him out in air exchanges than you think. He has like really good reach on his air buttons, but A, they're slow, and B, their hurt boxes make it so they're more likely to lose to more disjointed things like CDs, right? Or certain jump normals. Like in Whip's case in that matchup, I think that using things like Whip Jump D, or in the case of Ash, say Ash Jump B or Ash Jump D, I think it can be pretty helpful in certain air exchanges to use those buttons against Billy. Other things to note about fighting Billy, Billy does not have good answers to zoning. He has his Reflect, which he can use. It's like the little twirl that you saw Pikachu using every now and then. It's a decent Reflect, but it's kind of hard to use in certain situations due to its input. So, especially in particular, if you mix up the situations in which you use, say, Ash's Light Fireball and approach behind it, it's strong because what you can do, right, is like this is something I do with Light Fireballs against a lot of Reflect characters. If I'm playing like Mai versus Athena, or say Omega Rugal or Yamazaki, you can throw a Light Fireball, like in Ash's case, his Light Boom, and run behind it still, and make it so even if they reflect you, like you still get pressure from it. Like you can still hop or jump, avoid their reflected fireball and like gain pressure on them. So I wouldn't let the reflect discourage you or dissuade you from throwing fireballs, especially because Ash EX Boom is also really good too. You can also use Genny, and Genny is really annoying for Billy to deal with because Ash's Kiss, he doesn't have as much luxury to reflect it and move around it. So what you want to do in that matchup too is Billy, he mainly has to try to use his in terms of his anti-air options, he mainly has to try to either use his counter which it doesn't have the best range and it's vulnerable to empty jumps. So you can kind of try to play around it like it's Geese's counter, right? Or he can use his upwards pulse stab, which is something that Pikachu uses a lot. I think you did a really good job of playing around it and punishing it, but in general, you can just wait for Billy to whiff in that situation and move around it too. You don't have to be like too eager to jump at Billy in those exchanges. And when it comes to Billy's heavy pull, that move that's plus on block that Pikachu uses a lot in pressure situations, and then like does Billy's 4 frames after it to like check you. In those situations, you have more luxury to block Billy than you think in general, because Billy doesn't have good ways to open you up. So it's important to just be patient versus Billy on defense. Like overall, I think you played against Ramon super, super well. Like you did extremely well in Ramon versus Whip. I just think that Billy's the character that is really annoying for you.
Okay, y'all know what time it is. It's PPP time.
Yeah, we got Killzone. Let's go, yo.
Yeah, and then we got rocking the Kim over here, Pace. My man ran in. He was like, "I'm not letting you get any space, Athena." Why does Kim have Sin 2P?
He really does. His crouch A is amazing. That move is so good. Nice. Pace doing a really good job of playing around Athena. Wow, that command grab was actually really sneaky.
Why doesn't it have the red effect most command grabs do?
It does when she does it really close, but it's super subtle. Because like she barely grabs them, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He's Senka! I think the jump CD buff to Kim really helps him out in this
He's
matchup.
so hot. Holy shit, I'm sorry. Give me
Yeah,
a
I love this character. I love Kim. Kim is so cool in this game. The jump CD buff really helps him out a lot because it makes it easier for him to just air-to-air certain exchanges because you can't low profile it as easily.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Alright, now we got Pace rocking the tried and true Luong, trying to save her. I respect it. Alright, nice one. Ooh, I like the red.
anti-air
That's a good
DB.
idea. Yeah, I think Pace is actually playing very well in this matchup. Gotta play it slow. There you go, there you go. Nice one, Kelzo. That's something that Kelzo hasn't done as much before prior to this set, the Psycho Swords. Kelzo's been doing a lot more reversals.
Yeah, I like, Kelso has, since the last tournament, striked a better ground just been going in and zoning.
Yeah, for sure.
He doesn't seem as scared when he's zoning.
For sure. And I think his normal choice of his characters is even better. Like he's using Joe, Jump C, and Jump D more too. Nice Shatter Strike. Alright, that was clean pace. Nice EXDP. Nice. That was a really good EX slash kick.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Bendy looks like a slut in this color.
Alright, nice slash kick.
Not just says, my translation paid off, I'm taking credit again.
Nice confirms by Pace. I was about to say EX slash. There you go, Pace. Let's go.
and Kelso's using the buttons you told him to use more.
Yeah, he's using more Joe Stand D. That button's godlike. Nice EXDP, yo. Kelso's pressure and anti-airs are better. Nice confirm. Pace staying alive. Let's go. This gotta survive Andy. This is definitely easier. Andy is definitely easier out of these three. Especially because Benny can punish Zanegan with Yagari EX. Nice Shoryudan. Nice jump CD. This is doing such a good job of just taking space away from Kelso, forcing Kelso to the corner.
Yeah, Kelso is definitely trying not to get back to the corner, and Pace isn't letting him.
Nice punish, Pace. Let's go.
Yeah, Pace playing very patiently and taking what ground he can get.
Yeah, Pace is playing amazing versus zoning today. Ah! That's okay. That's okay. Dang, I did not expect the EX and Naken. Oh! Oh! Nice! That's how you fight zoners, chat! Let's go!
That was so good from Pace!
Let's go! Oh! Nah, yo. Pace cooked there, yo. That was so well played.
Everyone in the chat popping off.
That was COD.
Yeah, that was really sick. And that was like pretty much for like intermediate players a clinic in how to fight zoners.
Yeah. Nice Senkyaku. Great Kim pressure. Ooh, nice shit! Nice Senyotsun. Dang, Kim here is even doing better. Pace is playing a lot better. Nice crash.
It is Sin 2P, it just anti-aired!
Yeah, that's mainly. Oh, nice!
Nice! Get this, get this!
Nice! Okay for the roll. Go, Pace! That's so good! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, let's see how Kelso adapts, yo. Kelso's Joe is cooking.
Yeah, that round his Joe definitely looked the strongest.
Nice, crouch D. Nice one gets on. Oh, I respect the CD.
Nice confirm.
Damn!
Kill? I was like, no way this kills, bro!
Nah, Kelso with the clap back, that was OD. That was nasty. Yeah, shout out to Active, yo. That's my goat. Timo!
I think Active's on the Mortal Kombat grind. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I need to play a more MK1.
I wonder who Active was playing the Melina, right?
Yeah, that's what I'll play too, Melena. Nice dandy.
I really like the way Kelso has adapted here to not use fireballs as much. He's zoning more with the normals and at a more mid-range, just to because he died to throwing a fireball last time. So
yeah, Kelso's that was an amazing stance that you got Pace. Kelso's doing a lot better of a job of being less afraid to just hold their spacing in mid-range and just fish for those anti-airs. Like Kelso's spacing is really, really good. Oh, nice jump D by Andy.
that was such a good round start, just because Pace was definitely expecting a jump back or a walk back. Really nice.
Nice confirm. Going for the follow-up? Oh no, I'm just going. Ooh. Nice! Oh, what you doing?
That was sick.
Wall to wall! Flex on him.
Yeah, and definitely like last tournament we saw a oh nice! This could be it! You don't have enough meter for this. Maybe with the 1 bar? Oh, okay. You gonna DP? No?
Oh, I tried to go for a chip.
Oh,
Yo,
nice!
this chick is a wonder, bro! Yo! Pays, flex your flex your chest. Flex that S on your chest. That's my goal.
That was sick, that was sick.
That is my goal! Yo! Wait, so I'm sitting here like, I wonder what advice I would give Kelzo in this situation. Let me think. Yeah, yo, Pace.
Nacho, get in the chat. Nacho, get in the chat. We gotta translate.
Bro, Pace, you are really him. You are really him. You did way better versus zoning. I'm so proud. Like with Kim, Luong, Benny, you played that shit extremely well, yo. Extremely, extremely, extremely well. I think that, I wonder what really stuck out to me about Kelzo's play. I think that it's mainly just their offense with their zoners too. I think that Kelzo just doesn't take as much advantage of their offense. So if I were to translate this, I would say more hop and jump pressure and more pressure after fireball.
And well, we can translate that. Shiraga did make it to top 8. My goat. So we got Shiraga and Prodigio up on stream, and then they're gonna go on to the winner of that will go on to fight Toddy.
Yo, thank you so much, Nacho. If I may give one more advice to Kelzo too, I want to make this like very easy to translate, but so how would I say this? Let me think about it. So hop and jump pressure, right? Say if you think that they will block, continue hopping or jumping at them, right? If they block your attack and they keep on blocking, continue hopping or jumping at them, right? And if you think that they're going to move or mash, use your crouch B to open them up. Like the largest thing with Kelzo is mainly just the offense, I think. I think if Kelzo had better offense and were better able to capitalize off the openings that Kelzo got, then it would be easier. Yeah. Yo, what's good, Yuriko? My goal! Kelzo just got impatient. Toxic! Nah, Yuriko, his kid was cooking. He had the bombos and everything. But I do feel on that though. The largest thing I noticed though, with regards to the offense and how Kelzo was approaching neutral situations though, is from the hits that Kelzo was getting. Kelzo wasn't getting as much momentum and advantage from it. That's the thing from a lot of zoner players. They mainly just have a lot of, they're comfortable playing neutral, and some of them are just comfortable with getting small hits, right? But they're not really good at opening people up or taking more advantage of the pressure that they get. And like, that's a super important part of the game. Because it's like, how are you gonna win with Andy Bogard if you can't take advantage of that?
Yo, Pessimistic, thanks for the sub. I just paid Nacho for the the translation and the sub to my own channel.
Select stage.
Crouch B, Crouch A confirm is so good. Into the Rekka save jump, that shit is godlike. As well as when you have meter with him, you really want to go for those confirms into where you do B Hangetsu-zan into super. Or D Hangetsu-zan into super. They're so good.
Okay, so I didn't know what Shiraga's team was. Prodigio rocking the normal Robert, Terry, Blue Mary. His Blue Mary cooks.
Yeah. Blue Mary's so godlike in this meta.
少しは燃えさせてくれよ。
But
Okay.
I've been a Mary fan since day one.
Yo,
so if anyone gives me
Kyo!
shit for
This
playing
color,
Mary,
this color is so good. This Kyo color rules. Did they
yeah,
cut-
yo.
Did they shoot Kyo in the kneecaps? I know everyone was saying they did, but
I think he kind of okay right now. Like, it's definitely a bit tough for him for sure. But I was looking at Xiaohai play in this Do You Invitational. He actually won with Kyo Isla Shermi. But I don't know if he's gonna be playing Kyo long term. I think he was mainly just trying him. He definitely got nerfed like pretty hard though, for sure. Yeah, Pikachu's team is super funny.
honestly, you can't shoot hot guys. I refuse. What are you shooting all the hot guy?
The thing about that team too, Yurikov, that I tell people here a lot is like, it's very important in this game to learn how to play as every single character so you have a way better idea on how to fight against them. There's so many people who died to like Ramon, Billy, Darlie, Angel, because like they don't know and understand how to play the character. Like you gotta learn the character. Alright, nice confirms by Prodigio. Too far for the third Crouch B. Yo, what's good, Kelso?
Not looking good for player one.
Yo, good looks, Yurikov. Thank you for blessing Kelso with your insight.
Damn, Robert cleaning up right now. This Yuri looks more like a pimp than any of the other Yuris.
Yeah,
And he
yo!
looks like a pimp a lot of the time.
This that Miami Vice Iori color. Let's go.
Literally. This is a Ronald McDonald color. But yeah, Prodigio cooking with this, Prodigio couldn't participate in the other bracket. I think he DQ'd last time, so. Good to see him. Back. Robert cooking.
What's so funny about that cross-up green? I feel like I never see that shit with Robert, yo. His jump C cross-up?
Is that a safe jab?
If you
Nah, I think that might have just been a hard bait.
Yeah, that it looked like he pressed him and then blocked, and I was like, what the fuck? We have safe jabs in this game? I guess you could have a safe jab against like any really slow reversal in any game, but
Yeah,
that's
they're
not a
definitely,
slow
like, not
reversal on
super common,
Iori.
yeah. That's way more of a Grand Blue thing per se than like KOF for sure. KOF is just like standard safe jumps.
Well, in like any game, you can get a safe jab if you have a button that is fast enough and active enough. You can get a safe jab on like
Yeah, for
slow
sure.
reversals. Like I know Kai can do safe jabs with 5K against a lot of
Yeah,
characters.
Kai can. Sin also has some with like 3K.
Yeah.
Yo, nice DP on the Rekka follow-up. Let's go for Digio. Dang, he does that stand CD in slow-mo now. Holy cow.
This is so sad.
Where is he going? Dang. Nice
Where-
offensive defense
What
for
was he
Digio.
cooking? Bro needs to go check the stove.
round two. Ready?
Alright, nice Tatsu. Alright, nice confirm. Nice DP. Adjust the bow tie.
He's so hot
I got
though,
points.
Greed. I think hot men deserve to be good. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, the jump back dive kick, the bunny setup.
The bunny. Where is Bunny? I miss her.
Yeah, shout out to the homegirl, yo. That's the Iori goddess, yo. If you know, you know.
I feel like every time I hear her, she's like talking about a different man in this game and how much she loves him.
Alright, nice cleanup by Shiraga here. Nice crack shoot. Ooh, nice DP on the 6B. Prodigio in general has some pretty good knowledge on how to deal with certain character options. Oh, nice dancey. Nice block on the jump D. That shoot. Oh, that shoots a power dunk. That's how we feel. Yeah, if she does 6B, she can do the flip kick overhead pace, or she can do one of her jumps. So it depends on your character. Some characters, they can like DP some of her double jumps from the 6B, but she can always double jump back. So it's like RPS. It depends on your character's reversal, how you want to deal with it. Or from certain normals, if she cancels into 6B, you can read it and like use a reversal or certain option to blow her up. Like Mary can actually real counter certain cancels into 6B. Yeah, she does the dive kick under is gapless. So it depends on what she cancels into. Oh, the EX! Oh, missed the EX slicer. Dang. You got the fireworks. Nice crouch D. Shiraga doing a pretty good job of honing on in these scrambles though. But Prodigio has a lot of meter. Oh, you can DP that! That's super important to do. DPing versus rolling is a lot easier too, because the second hit is now mid. Alright, nice breaker. Auto time safe jump. Nice. Oh! Watch it dome! Are we doing the climax, the flex? Oh, no, it's gonna kill. I forgot. I was like, you can't cancel this.
Oh, that killed.
Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner.
下手に動かずに急ご飯を待った方がいいわ。関節をこれ以上壊したくなかったら。
Who, Mary? Yeah, well, I think Mary's always been a really good character. I think that the adjustments they made to her... The adjustments they made to the Anywhere Juggle and the EX Vertical Arrow, as well as the things that they've done to buff her consistency over time, have helped her become a lot more strong in meta. But I do think she's always been at least mid-high, high tier in basically every single meta. She's always been a really, really good character. And she's only had a handful of characters that she struggles against, in my opinion. Like, always. Did M Spider get buffed? No, it actually didn't. That move is, like, in my opinion, just like her worst move. Off of heavy spinfall into M Spider, you literally never see it. Because her heavy spinfall is just not really good for the most part. Like, it's very, very niche in terms of when you use it. She has a lot better options usually. If that's the move that you mean, I'm assuming you mean her breaker, which is the leaping grab, which is different from her spider. Her spider is the follow-up from spinfall. I do think overall, though, that Shiraga did play that set pretty well. I think it's just a matter of getting more accustomed to your confirms with your characters. I think in the case of Kyo, Shiraga definitely looked more comfortable, but I do feel as if just having better structured pressure is important to capitalize off the openings that you can get with Iori and Isla in particular. So really leveraging their jump Cs and their jump CDs, as well as Isla jump D. And in Iori's case in particular, utilizing his EX command grab to open opponents up. I think that was the main thing primarily. It's just the offense, I would say. I think we're waiting on someone else, right? I feel like I'm gonna mention that 100 times when it comes to Iori. I want every Iori player to actually command grab people in TMN. Like in beginner intermediate, I'm like, yo, I need y'all to command grab. His command grab is so cheap. It is so cheap, and it's such a good way to open people up and make them take risk on defense. Like if you play Iori as, like, granted his confirms are strong, right? But if your opponent is blocking your confirms too much, you really have to use his normal throw and his command grab. You really have to. You really gotta open people up with him, yo. That shit having striking mode was so broken.
Nacho said he was on his way.
It scales better, yeah. The EX scales better than the regular one, as far as I know. I don't think they adjusted the scaling. But in general, his command grab is super good, yeah.
Nacho.
Y'all also need to be using Iori's fireball more, yo. His fireball is really, really solid.
Okay, Lego. Reed versus Nacho. TMN. Reps. Not the Iori mirror on Anchor. Okay, so we got... This is the team he usually plays. Does he usually play Iori on Anchor, Nacho?
Yes.
Okay.
It's usually Clark, Shermie, Iori.
Iori, yeah, I couldn't remember his Anchor.
Ready? Go!
Alright, so we got Benny, Kadashi, Iori. Alright, nice light slash.
My husband made me stuffed bell peppers.
Ooh, that's delicious, yo. Alright, Nacho's doing a lot better of a job of controlling space with Clark's normals against Benny Mater. Nice. Ooh! EX tackle anywhere juggle. What you jumping for? Why you in the sky? I do think that if Nacho were to leverage Clark's crouch A more during pressure and Clark crouch D less, that was sick. I think that Nacho would have a bit of an easier time running offense, especially because you want opponents to respect Clark crouch D, and if they do, then you have more luxury to steal turns or continue your offense. Oh wow, that's hella minus. You have a lot of time to run in and punish that dude. Alright, nice crouch D. Dang, you're doing a really good job of using the crouch Bs to clip Nacho throw S'ing. Very well done.
2 rounds in a row. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Oh, nice low profiles by Greed. A nice DP. A nice CD by Nacho there. Oh! If that taco hit, that would have been tragic. Alright, nice CD usage here by Nacho. Dang, the jump speed dizzle. That move is godlike, yo. I got hit by that move so much in this game from playing Bunny. Alright, nice guard cancel by Nacho. Both these players sitting on a lot of meter. It feels like Nacho's doing a great job of playing for momentum here. Ziori is putting in a lot of work. Ooh, nice confirm. Nice setup. Great stance CD. Hit grab. Dang, nice one, Greed. Oh, this is the Duga. Put on the shades.
What a great fight.
Greed cooking.
Now the K-Dash is serving mids, yo.
The
That was
winner of
hot.
this will go on to fight Kelzo.
And that's going to be losers semis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if y'all hear me eating. I'm eating. And Mike had to go take a phone call for work, so
Word.
you're stuck with it.
Alright, nice DP by Greed here. Ooh, nice jump CD. Dang, nice crush D low profile. I think both of them are playing neutral really well.
Yeah,
I think Nacho is getting adjusted to using Clark's neutral normals more.
they're definitely
And it's
both giving the right amount of respect and the right amount of disrespect.
Mhm. Nice one. I do feel as if in that round, I think Greed was playing too far out with Benny and wants to be playing a bit closer up, and Benny's staying in range more. I do think Nacho being in more favorable ranges with Clark was a bit harder for Benny to deal with in that situation. Alright, nice SAB. Alright, nice Argentine. I mean Argentine, that's a Frankensteiner. I was like, oh yeah, that's the name of it. That's Argentine. Alright, nice one. Dang.
All
is
throws,
being a lot of
no
it.
filler.
Mm-hmm. You really gotta slow down your pacing versus Clark in this situation, Greed. You have a massive life lead, so you really just need to take your time of getting the hit. Even if it goes down to 20 seconds, you're still gonna gain a lot of life if you don't get hit much. Just really need to take the small hits against Clark. Just play inside Iori's standee range, like right there, and just shut down his jumps. Alright, Iori versus Shermie. Alright, nice confirm. Oh, unfortunate drop. Nice DP for momentum. Ooh, this Shatter Strike is gonna The super cancel? Alright, nice jump CD. Ah! Just two.
I don't think Iori's a natural Red Hood.
Interesting. Nice. Few unfortunate missed punishes on Greed's part, but that's definitely very understandable. In this game, it can be pretty tricky to punish in certain scramble situations like that if you aren't super practiced in like how to punish a character's options. Like the Shermie EX spin is -7, I believe now. So in most cases, certain characters can like crouch B. Granted, Iori close C is faster than 7 frames, but I do think that like at that timing, I think Greed might have tried to throw punish it. That's why close C came out. I genuinely try to crouch B it, usually, for that reason. Dang. These crouch Ds of Nacho have been really low profiling Greed's Benny jumpies, so you really have to be careful with the spacings you use those moves at Greed. Yeah, like you keep on getting low profile by it. For using jump D and jump CD, you really have to try to use Benny's air-to-air space style and using Raijinken more. Yeah, you can't let him low profile you easily. Nice. That was very well played by Nacho. Alright, so now we got K-Dash versus Clark. What do you think about this matchup, Mike?
I think Mike's out of Mike's in chat, but I think he's in a work call right now.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Nice. K-Dash cleaning it up. You just gotta play slow here. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that Greed should just zone out Shermie and Iori a bit. Well, Iori less so, right? Because it's a bit trickier as K-Dash, but you gotta zone out Shermie a bit with N trigger rather than trying too hard to force your way in. And you really have to contest the jump CDs. The spin, you really need a low profile that. Because the thing about Shermie as a character is she doesn't have reactive anti-fireball options. So you really got to be on the lookout for crouch beating the spin. Alright, Nacho taking Greed on the Shermie Carnival. Dropping him. Oh! Alright, Shermie cleaning up for Nacho there. That was clean.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Ooh! Nacho has been playing a lot better with Shermie and Clark as this tournament has been progressing. Air grab? Ah! Setup. Yeah, you gotta be crouch being that. Like, if she does that, that's a free anti-air or air-to-air. I say just crouch being it because even though you can throw it at certain ranges, you have to be super close and it's super inconsistent. Like, you really have to kill Shermie for doing that. Nice one. And the Shermie run grab, that's something that you can hop over or jump over on reaction at certain spacings. You ideally want to try to be more mobile and neutral to avoid it. Granted, it didn't hit in that situation, but just as a future reference thing. Overall, I think that Nacho played very well and made some really good adjustments. Yeah, Nacho really brought that back. I think the largest thing that Greed struggled with is mainly just playing from ranges that weren't ideal versus Clark and Shermie as Benimaru and Iori, as well as not leveraging the punish opportunities and knowing the ways that Greed's team can punish the commitments that not Greed's team. How Greed's team can punish the commitments that Nacho's team was making. I was like, wait, how do I say this? Overall, Greed, I think you played pretty well. I did give a lot of insight in the actual first to two in terms of how you want to be approaching a lot of situations and punishing those characters. So I think that if you watch that back for sure, it would give you some really useful insight. But I really do think the main thing is just struggling with things such as Clark Crouch D low profiling a lot of Benny's normals, not punishing Shermie spin and Shermie jump CD, things like that.
Yeah, agreed. Definitely good shit today. Like even taking that game on Nacho was really good. Like
Yeah, you played super well, Greed.
yeah. Yeah, Nacho definitely had some great adjustments. Yeah. Hope to see you next time, Greed.
For real, for real. I think you're getting better week by week, Greed. I think the largest thing is just you're getting knowledge checked by these cheater characters. And you're carrying for bottom 5 K-Dash.
These cheapies.
Carrying with bottom 5 K-Dash, bottom 10 Betty Bar.
And my apologies for that absence, but there was a meeting with India, and my boss was supposed to sit in, couldn't sit in. Then the VP of legal counsel had a question about some bank stuff, and I was like, oh, I can't let that one sit out till tomorrow, so had to take care of some stuff. Sorry about that. But from what I heard, okay, cool. From what I heard, you guys definitely took care of it really well, so. You know, there was never any doubt, but, you know, just to say.
Select order.
The Toddy Kula really? Like the One Piece?
Nothing will stop this show.
Clark and Shermie are honest. Yo, talk to him, Nacho. You hard carry. Shermie, just crouch B under spin. Jump the command grab. Jump the run grab. Or hop the run grab. Or avoid the run grab. Don't get hit by jump C cross up. Don't get hit by her crouch B. Don't get anti-air by 40%. Just gap.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Alright, we got the Toddy Kula cooking. Chat! What is cooler than being cool? Ice cold! Alright, nice jump B's here by Toddy. Nice smash out by Prodigy. Nice punish on the throw S. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Prodigio doing those normal jump C's. Alright, nice heavy breath. Oh, the DP! That's how you feel?
Good throw on wake up from Toddy, though.
Mm-hmm. Dang, keeping it honest, the Stam B. Robert, like, these shoes are pure leather. Italian. I paid for this shit in Gucci.
A friend of mine was asking the other day, why is he wearing brown shoes with black pants? That's a solid point. Solid point. That's a faux pas.
So true, yo. He needs a fashion lesson from Mike.
No, definitely not for me. But I mean, at least his belt, you know, got the black belt, so that's good. But I mean, you have leather gloves, leather shoes, different colors. It's questionable. I think it's like a distraction tactic. Oh, it didn't work there though.
Very well played by Toddy.
Reach for the top. Ready?
Oh, round start burn knuckle. Dang, this is big damage. Buster Wolf? Oh, surprise. Prodigy has really good confirms with their characters. That's what always strikes me about their play. Alright, nice crack shoot. Nice close seat.
Power dunked into the corner, was able to hop up and get back out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Now or never. Ready? Go! Crack shoot! Crack shoot!
Alright, nice EX power dunk. I think the large thing that Toddy's having a bit of trouble working around is the pacing at which Prodigio is playing at. But I think Toddy has more luxury to keep out Prodigio with Whip and Ash than they think. Especially in particular when it comes to Terry. The thing about Terry is he isn't the fastest character. So due to his normals just not having the best reach outside of jump D and jump CD, you have more luxury to just beat him in certain air exchanges with certain characters. Alright, now we got Mary versus Whip. What's interesting is I used to think this matchup was pretty Mary favor, but now I think it's even better for Mary due to the anywhere juggle change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Mary can definitely close the distance there.
It makes her jump almost more threatening, which is something that Whip has a hard time dealing with. That's why Whip versus Clark is really hard.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Dang, Toddy's offense is paying off super well.
Oof. Toddy's up 1-0.
Stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
さようなら二度と会うことはないでしょう
In general, I think Toddy actually played that set well. It's just a matter of punishing Prodigio's approaches and doing what he can to actually, I wouldn't say outspace his characters more, but force his characters to have to actually approach rather than Toddy feeling pressured into trying to create those openings. Like for instance with Ash, you can try to keep Terry out a bit more, which granted it isn't the go-to strategy with Ash in certain situations against other characters, right? It's not like he's Guile, but it's not like Terry's the best at approaching either in certain matchups. So you do have more luxury to like use your fireballs and pick the spacings in which you use your normals against Terry.
Looks like we have a Yash sighting.
Mm-hmm.
Round one. Ready? Go!
You know, people always ask,
Alright, Prodigio did switch colors there, has the blue pants with the brown shoes this time.
Mm-hmm. A lot more respectable, right? Ooh, nice jump C. From downtown, watch the head get blessed. Oh, that jump CD was really unlucky. Alright, nice Tatsu. Oh, missed the crouch A anywhere juggle. I'll be good, be good. Yeah, so I'll be like, oh no! I think the large thing is Prodigio is overextending after a lot of their pressure too. So I think that Toddy has more luxury to just wait in those situations. Nice one.
Player two won't give up that easy. Burn to fight. Ready? Go! Crack shoot.
Nice X crack shoot. Dang. I feel like every single time I see that move now, I get a flashback in my head. You ever play season 1, Mike, of this game? Like
Yeah.
launch KOFXV? You remember Terry?
Yep. That's what I was Terry.
This battle should bring
All it was. Nothing could be done.
Yo.
Straight up boss mode Terry. Yeah, those were the days.
Yeah, that shit was so funny, yo. Alright. Toddy doing a lot better of a job of playing it slower with Ash. Genny? Roll? Ooh! I'm a mind reader, chat! Alright, nice throw. Nice EXDP. Ooh! Nice cross up! That's what's so good to abuse of Ash. His normal jump D cross ups are really ambiguous. Rose the Prophet, Lockhart. Indeed. I'm Negrodamus.
You're the Tony Romo of the Training Mode Network.
Yo, so true. Oh, nice final impact. Good punish by Toddy. Nice, just DPing the rejump. Oh, nice punish on the CDP. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The goddess of victory smiles upon the winner.
How do you play that extremely well? So, Prodigio, when it comes to your play, I think that a large thing that would help you out a lot more in the case of your characters, I feel as if you use your characters' jump normals really well, but you mainly struggle because you don't leverage as much of their toolkit as you can use. For example, in the case of Robert, you really need to be comfortable with using his Yorinken, which is his fireball, right? His light and heavy fireball are super good at controlling space. The big thing to note about it is, due to the recovery on his fireballs, he can't run behind his fireball and get pressure from them as effectively as, say, Athena, Andy, or Joe. But they're still really good at forcing opponents to play into Robert's mid-range, which is strong because Robert's stand CD and his crouch D and his jump CD are all really great ways for him to control space. In the case of Terry, Terry's really focused on utilizing his power wave to also create similar situations as Robert in that regard, because Terry has normals with long reach in his stand C, stand D, stand CD, jump D, etc. Granted, I think you do use his crack shoot really well, but I do feel as if using power wave and burn knuckle more effectively in your game plan will make your approach with Terry less streamlined, because I think you use hops and jumps well. It's just a matter of trying to get more comfortable with other areas of your character's arsenal. In the case of Mary, you're also playing Mary and Yashiro. Both of those characters have really strong jump normals in Yashiro jump C and Mary jump D. So those normals are important to leverage, but in general, when it comes to how they approach playing neutral, Yashiro is a bit more effective at controlling space than Mary because he has really strong anti-airs and very good ground normals. Mary, she has great run speed, and she has certain grounded normals that are pretty annoying in her stand CD, her crouch D, and say like her crouch C with cancel into 4A, right? So she has some effective ways to poke at opponents, but Mary's a lot more about using her mobility and general KOF movement as well to try to more actively get into the spacings and situations that she wants to be in. Because she's super strong if she's in her hop or hyper hop jump D range. So you really want to focus on playing neutral at those spacings. But overall, I think that the more you get comfortable with your characters, because your confirms are good, the more you get comfortable with their neutral, the easier of a time you'll have. I think that's like the main struggle that I'm noticing from your play. Toddy, you did great.
Toddy, no comment.
I do think that just waiting out those moments on defense more versus Prodigio and just waiting for Prodigio to commit was definitely helping you out a lot more. Instead of feeling pressured to respond.
Ready?
Alright, now we have Kelzo versus Nacho. Nice stand day. Dang, Nacho been putting in work with these buttons. We got Shin Nacho.
And Nacho trying to short hop over these projectiles. Tricky. Oh.
Dang, Kelzo improving with the anti-air DPs. Let's get it. That was very well played.
Yeah, I thought it was frustrating. You jump in, you just catch a DP. You're like, oh, what do I do now?
That's why you really want to try to stay in that jump or super jump range versus the characters, so it becomes easier to punish.
Makes sense.
Just
don't! Got the cross.
Dang. What's important about Athena 6B is you really don't want to guard cancel CD or guard cancel roll there. You just want to mainly play the RPS in that situation. Because the punish isn't guaranteed. It's better to guard cancel roll versus Athena crouch C. In that situation though, you can just wait for her to do the Phoenix Arrow. Nice punish. You really just want to wait for her to do the B Phoenix Arrow and throw punish it, D Phoenix Arrow or punish it with something more rewarding, or she does EX throw punish it. Or she does nothing, that's something that you can just let her do and take the space from her. Nice slash kick? Yo! Kelzo using more Joe stand CD, that button's godlike. You probably need to spend the bar to kill for sure. Athena's annoying though, so sometimes you gotta. Nice confirm.
It's not that
Nice
one.
roll. Nice! The stand CD! Joe stand CD is so good, I'm glad Kelso's using it more. Yeah, the stand D, let's go! My coaching!
Your coaching defies language barriers.
So true. Yeah, that safe jump at the run grab is so good. I agree, Pace. Iori in general is very built around his safe jump and command grab offensive RPS. It's really, really important to have great Oki with Iori because he gets really strong Iori. He gets really strong Oki off of every single one of his knockdowns, basically. That's what I meant to say instead of Iori. He gets really strong Oki. Alright, we have Kelzo taking that in a very good fashion. I wouldn't say super convincing because Nacho actually was able to come back and show some really good signs of life. So that set was ultimately pretty close overall.
Yeah, definitely like Nacho showing like I think if he can refine in this game, he could definitely make this a really competitive set. So true, PPP.
With regards to Kelzo's offense pace, or do you mean someone else? Like, are you saying that Kelzo's playing neutral too much, or are you saying that you think Nacho's playing neutral too much?
I think he made Kelzo.
Yeah. Nacho's offensive Iori. Yeah, but I be telling people you need a command grab with that character, yo.
Everyone in here who plays Iori, like, I don't feel like they're in their heart is there with him. They're not Iori players, they just play Iori. It's so sad.
He's
That's
so
a
built
true-
around his safe jump and command grab offensive RPS in general. Like, granted, he's really good at opening people up with standard KOF pressure too, but it really does make it much more
Oh,
impressive.
good
and
tech,
more fun to deal
Nacho. Nacho teching that teleport grab.
with it. Nice. Nacho's able to get a lot more hits in against Athena. Yeah, his light confirms are really good.
For the top. Ready? Go!
I fully agree. Nice guard cancel.
Oh,
Okay, there's a lot of really valuable insight I have to give Nacho on these matches. Alright, let's see what else.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
throw punishes the teleport.
KO! Not going down without a fight. Round 4. Ready? Go!
QD.
Ooh,
Good
nice.
follow-up. Taco. Yes. Gets the throw. Nacho's building momentum.
So my friend said the other day, they don't give a character a taco if they don't want them to be good.
So true.
Can you think of a character with a taco that isn't good?
Off the top of my head, there's Iori, there's Isla, there's Happy Chaos. Who else has a taco?
Hey, Yoon has a taco and isn't good. That's what I'm saying. I think they do give characters tacos hoping they're good, but Hey Yoon is not good.
Dang, awesome confirmed by Kelzo there. Kelzo's actually cooking.
Respect to the winner.
Is Naoto 6C considered a taco? You mean Naoto Kuragane and BBCF?
Yeah, that's kind of. No, this is sex cake.
So in the case of what you could have done differently in that set, Nacho, there's a couple things that are more fundamental KOF related things that if you incorporated them into your game plan, I think it would help you out drastically. So for starters, the main thing I really want you to do, this is something that if any player is trying to improve at KOF, regardless of if it's Nacho or anyone, this is very, very important and valuable insight that I think a lot of players need to consider and incorporate into their game plans. So when you hop or jump in KOF, granted this applies to jumping in literally any single fighting game, whether it's Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 4, Guilty Gear Xrd, Strive, I don't care what game it is. In those games, say like Strive, BBCF, etc., right? Apply this concept to air dashing or just even jumping in those games, right? So something that you really want to do in those instances, that's so cursed, Nacho. I'll keep on explaining even though you have an ad, because you can just watch back the VOD as well. So something that is really important to note when it comes to jumping in situations, right? Or hopping in certain situations in KOF, right? Is you want to confirm what your opponent is doing when you jump. What exactly do I mean by that? Well, if you jump and it looks like they press the normal, right? Assuming, say it's a heavy normal, right? Say like something like Benimaru standee or Iori standee. If you see them hit a heavy normal or commit to something in general at the timing of when you jump, when you do your jump normal, say if you do Iori jump C, you should go into your close C or your heavy button, right? Because you are punishing their jump in, and if you do a jump in into say a light confirm, you end up getting worse damage, worse Oki, and a less potent and powerful combo, right? Than doing jump in into a light confirm, right? So yeah, you want to use the jump in to confirm the situation. It's a part of the confirm. Now, if you jump in that situation and you don't expect him to get hit, then it can be powerful to do a jump normal or a jump in into a light normal, right? But if you see them get hit, you should do the jump normal into heavy. The reason why I mentioned this in Nacho's case, right? Every single time Nacho does a jump in, whether it's with Iori, Orochi, Shermie, well, not Orochi, Shermie, Iori, Shermie, or Clark, generally speaking, it's usually a jump in into, say, Iori close C or Shermie close C. What isn't the greatest about this situation? Well, Iori close C and Shermie close C both put the characters in situations where they can't really RPS you of how they continue your offense, right? So in that situation, if those close Cs are blocked, the opponent isn't put in that threatening of a scenario. Generally speaking, comparatively, right? If you block Shermie jump C or Shermie jump D, generally speaking, you are guessing for your life. She has a command grab. She has really awesome light confirms. She has a fast as hell run grab. She has a hop cross up. She has so many ways to open you up that she doesn't even have to use the command grab. Now, why this is important is you doing jump normal into close C makes it so your only option in that scenario to RPS them is a frame trap with 6B. By delay canceling 6B from close C. Your offense at that point is really stifled and really limited. There's no way for you to continue your offense or RPS them. Rather than if you did jump D, confirm that they blocked in that situation, and did another jump D or jump CD, etc. again, right? Or if you did jump D close A, because you're not sure if they're gonna block or get hit by the jump in, right? Say if you did like jump D close A, you saw they blocked Shermie close A or Shermie crouch A, and then you continued your offense from that situation. That would put you in a way better scenario where, oh, if I hopped again after Shermie close A, but what did they do? If they risk pressing a normal in that situation, I could just hit Shermie close C and they die. And her close A close C is a combo on normal hit. You need to put the fear of God in people when they block your hop normals or when they block your jump normals. Like, taking advantage of that situation in KOF is so fucked up. In this game, you can block a jump CD or a jump D and lose. You need to make the opponent feel that way for that reason. You really have to practice that. And when it comes to your Oki in terms of how you approach your offense, you really want better Oki in particular against rolls. Why it's really strong to have great safe jump Oki situations in this game is safe jump situations allow you to create scenarios where, generally speaking, right, if your opponent decides to roll forward, you can delay a throw after your safe jump to make it so your safe jump catches their attempt to forward roll against the safe jump. Or what you can even do off of certain setups and certain situations is, even though this is vulnerable to DPs, you can create a setup where instead of trying to safe jump, if they respect the safe jump, you can OS throw during your safe jump, which makes it so it's no longer a safe jump, but it beats both forward roll and back roll. But if they're in the corner, right, it's not like they're gonna back roll in the corner. So you can safely do a safe jump and then OS their forward roll. Like, having safe jumps and really defined Oki is so important with your character, especially with Clark. Like, you do a lot of Clark EX tackle into that rolling cradle. You really need to do Clark EX tackle into the backbreaker, slam them down, and then make them guess. The Oki off of his anywhere juggle, air to air or anti-air into EX tackle is so broken. It is so cheap. He is so good. So I think once you get better Oki with your characters and take more advantage of that, it will make your offense and the hits you get feel way more rewarding. Granted, that was a lot of advice, right? But it's a very important part of fundamentally how offense in this game works. Like, you can kill people in this game because they block the jump D. Like, if I block a Shermie normal, I am literally sweating in my mind if the player knows how to structure offense with that character. Holy cow. Or if I block a Clark button, I'm mentally sweating. Like, yo, you need to make people feel that way. Alright, we got Pikachu versus Pace.
First to 3.
Mm-hmm. See? Senkaku. Dang, Pikachu going ham with the jump C's. Aramon!
Jump scared!
Hitting Ultima Weapon there.
Going from beating, which granted this was like an hour ago, but going from beating Kelzo to playing against Pikachu is quite the momentum shift, the shift you have to make in your mind.
Player 2 clinches the first round.
I wonder if Pace has a lot of experience versus Ramon. Nice drop kick. No, you gotta watch out for that run grab. That shit is cheap though.
Yeah, it's tricky.
Does it again.
The instinct is to block.
Nice 6A. Went for EX Hoist, Birds of Paradise. You gotta crush block that. The Tiger Road, crush block that. That mix up isn't real. Nice.
Saves the meter there.
Hey, yo!
Point characters are knocked down.
We switching sides.
Reach for the top. Ready?
That was actually OD. Dang. Protecting the skies. Billy Kane. Dang. Nice CD. I think Pace is actually doing a really good job against Billy. I think it's mainly just their Ramon.
Two has victory in their sights. Now or never. Ready? Go.
Nice. Nice throw. Ooh, Pikachu showing the layers. Nice DP. Oh, too far for the crouch A. Dang, did the light pull. Fancy. Great confirm. Yes? Oh, I was expecting the read. Nice, empty jump throw.
Going to take the win.
I think Pace read the counter.
Final round. Ready?
Alright, this is very doable for both these players. Ooh, that EX command grab actually does a lot.
Oh.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to run. Winner!
私も工房やないがいろいろ背負ってるからね負けられないんだよ
Select order. Get ready for a battle of titans.
Pace is gonna put Benimaru on point here. See what happens.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision versus Ramon. I think Ramon fights Benny really well. Kim too, but it's kind of tricky, I think. Oh, that's a yeah. You gotta watch out for the somersault.
Oh.
Nice from C. EX. Cross up from C. Yep. Super Soul. Dang. Yeah, his Oki in general is like okay. The only time his Oki is really good is off of his EX hit grab, I would say. Dang, that was a nice Shadow Strike. That setup is really good though. That's plus.
Oh, got past it. Trade.
Ooh, nice catch on the Tiger Road. Watch out for here. Watch out for the bust out Tiger Road. Nice somersault. Nice EX ring grab. Nice 6A. Birds of Paradise. Yes.
Looking like an OCV, but we'll see what Pace can come back with here. The Anchor Kim.
Oh, nice drop kick. Nice Yanzan. Nice Yanzan. That's a big thing that's gonna help out a lot in this matchup. I think that if Pace just turtled and try to Yanzan a bit more versus Ramon's approaches, it would really help out. Nice Tiger Road. Ooh, the Tiger Road butt! Let's go! That shit is actually hype. But if he stops his Tiger Road, his butt has a hitbox. Character is a menace, yo.
Yeah.
Nice drop kick.
Right hands, yeah. Nice job. Alright, well, hey. One more and Pika moves on.
CC is so cute. Sharing Pikachu audio. Pikachu got that girlfriend power up. Pikachu cooking. Ramon! I gotta say though, I'm actually glad that people play characters like this in TMN. Because I think that, like, if you really want to get better at KOF, you have to know how to deal with characters like this. The more knowledge-checking characters. You have to know how to deal with every character in the cast. You don't just have to know how to fight the meta characters. Because what if you run into someone who plays Ramon in tournament? What if you run into Pikachu?
I mean, if I ran into Pikachu, then I'd be sent to losers. That's what I would do. My strategy.
Nice jump CD. Yo, Pikachu cooking. Pikachu really knows their characters. Ooh, nice Yanzan. Dang, that Yanzan actually, dang, that's actually smart. I think Pikachu might have accidentally did the Tiger Road there to feint. Alright, nice Tiger Road chop.
Thought Pika blocked him up.
See ya? Nice.
An exciting bout from round one. Round two. Ready?
Alright, Pace showing signs of life. Let's get it. Toya. Hey? Alright, this is good. Nice on CD. Dang.
Both point characters are knocked out.
Pikachu's so cool.
Round three. Ready? Go!
Nice punish on the counter. All too far. Aw, nice one. Ah. Yeah, blocking this out is fine. Corner carry that super is pretty good.
Oh,
Sorry, I yawned.
I'm tired too. See? Oh, nice guard can. Oh, double guard cancel.
Player 1 needs a miracle.
Alright.
Round 4. Ready?
Now we down to Benny.
No. And then there was one.
Oh. Dang, nice NT.
Oh. Oh, nice. This was the cross though.
Nice. Pace staying alive.
Going
was very
around
clean.
5. Yeah.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Nice. Dang. Nice damn B by Pikachu.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner!
Alright. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give advice based on characters. I think that Darlie and Billy... Wait. That was Winners Finals, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, wait, what did...
Yeah.
Pace! It's okay. It's okay, yo. It happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. It's okay. It's okay. So, fortunately, I have played these characters very extensively. I've played as them very extensively. So I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know on how to fight against these characters. So I'm going to start with Darlie, Billy, and then I'm going to go to Ramon. Because Ramon's probably going to take the longest to explain. I would say on average, this is probably going to take me a good, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. But it's going to be really concise and detailed info on how to fight against all these characters. Things to know about Darlie. For starters, her light confirms are dog shit. You shouldn't be afraid of her offense. The only real thing that she has that's threatening is her A, command grab, and B, her jump C, which is a, well, her jump D, which is a cross up, but it only works with normal jump, and it's 13 frames, so it's really slow. So you don't really have to be that threatened when Darlie's in front of you. The big thing that's more annoying about the character is her mid-range buttons are pretty good. Her stand C, the swipe where she swings twice, and her crouch C. Her crouch C is that downward sword swing. I call it that the caveman chop. That move is really, really annoying. It doesn't have that much whiff recovery. Very great counter poke. She can cancel it into her quarter circle forward B, which is that slash move where she swings forward that sword, and it's really safe on block. It's around -7, -8, I want to say. But it's done at a spacing so where characters usually can't punish it. So even in general, like Cronin can't crouch C after blocking Darlie quarter circle forward B at most spacing. So it's just really, really safe in general. It's just an annoying buffer that you just have to deal with it. You just want to like see what the Darlie player does after in this situation. But what a lot of players do after they block that move, they'll run forward, and then the Darlie player, they'll just hit like stand C or crouch C again, and they'll just get hit. The opponent will just get hit because they just ran in. So you don't want that to occur, right? So when it comes to this matchup, overall, now that we covered her offense and her stand C, her crouch C, her stand CD is another really great normal neutral, and so is her jump CD. But the thing about Darlie to take advantage of, her anti-airs are fucking dog shit. She really has to rely on air-to-airs to control space, and her anti-hop normals and her anti-hop options are super, super bad. Especially if you have a jump CD that is pretty horizontal but strong downwards, like Rock Jump CD. If Rock does forward hop or hyper hop jump CD, Darlie literally has no ground buttons that beat it besides her stand CD. So it's like, Darlie does have really dog shit qualities in that regard. So it's pretty important to get used to when it comes to how you want to approach playing neutral with her. She can air to air you with, say, her jump A, right? Into anywhere juggle, her anywhere juggle EX anti-air. But again, that anti-air is actually pretty flawed because, believe it or not, doesn't lead to a hard knockdown. You can just quick rise it. So it's kind of dog in that regard. It only does okay damage. Also, when it comes to Darlie, another important thing to note is when she ends her combos in 623A, that upward swing into the land, or the upward swing into the slam, that is, right? She gets a really auto-timed safe jump. She gets auto-timed safe jumps off of a good amount of her hard knockdowns, so I would be careful with wanting an EXDP against her. When it comes to Billy, largest things to know, when it comes to his normals on the ground, his stand CD is really good, and Billy players will also try to leverage his pulls. His pulls are super annoying, but generally speaking, if you block it from 3/4 range or from afar out, it's not the most threatening move to deal with in neutral. In pressure, if he does the heavy pull, he is pretty close to you and plus on block. So it can be a kind of annoying situation trying to RPS after that, but it's not something that you should feel the most pressured about dealing with because Billy's ability to open opponents up isn't the strongest overall. Billy in general lacks great reactive anti-airs outside of his counter, so he has to try to air you and rely on using his anti-air pull. So you really want to punish the Billy players' aggressive air-to-airs and aggressive jumps to just control space or get in general.
Select stage.
When it comes to Ramon, okay, this is the pop quiz. When Ramon runs forward slightly faster, this is something you have to pay attention to. It's a run grab. He has a normal version and an EX version. It is a command grab and he can feint it. That's something that you really have to look for in a matchup. When he walks back at a faster pace, if he holds his quarter circle back B, he'll walk back and forth quickly. This is a drop kick that if he lets go of B or just after a set amount of time, he'll just do it anyways. The drop kick is super fucking minus. It's like minus 16 on block. So punish the hell out of him on block or whip if he does the drop kick. When it comes to his Tiger Road, which is his wall run, he'll run backwards and yell Tiger Road. He can actually feint it. But what's important to note about this Tiger Road is what you're going to do is when Ramon does the Tiger Road, make sure you down back in neutral, because if you down back in neutral, you avoid all of the mix-up options. His Tiger Chop out of the Tiger Road hits mid, it's not an overhead, and his run grab out of the Tiger Road, where he like leaps forward in the air and grabs you, it only grabs standing or airborne opponents. So all you have to do is crouch block the mix-up, and then there is no mix-up. The only way that he can mix you up with Tiger Road, and what you want to be careful of, is if Ramon does Tiger Road in the corner. Because if he does Tiger Road in the corner, then Ramon can do Tiger Road into his overhead. But the overhead doesn't have much range, has really limited range. So in particular, for visual reference, the range at which Kelso just teched that throw at, when Kelso was in the corner, that's about the range where Ramon's Tiger Road would hit from. The Tiger Road overhead. So the overhead has pretty limited range. You also want to be careful about Ramon's jump CD. It's a very strong air-to-air due to it being 9 frames, but you can low profile it and it's very vulnerable to just being anti-air for that reason because it's not strong downwards. So jumping to try to beat Ramon in air-to-air exchanges is difficult. Another thing to note about fighting Ramon is when it comes to dealing with Ramon's jump C. Ramon's jump C is a cross-up that only works from normal jump and super jump, so it's a really strong move that you want to be cautious of in a matchup. He has a command grab that he can use to open people up because his light confirms kind of suck. The main way that he approaches pressure is he uses his feint, which is his quarter circle back D, where you'll hear, well, quarter circle back C, where you'll hear Ramon go like, ew! And when he does that feint, you can then play around the RPS of him doing the feint and his options out of the feint. So he's usually going to be plus after he does crouch C, stand C, or 3D into feint. But he's not going to be at a situation where he can really threaten with anything that potent. He mainly can just run away or steal a turn. So you just want to not be afraid to just block him out in that situation or just read his escape, right? The very last thing to note about fighting Ramon, damn, this character takes me forever to complete. His match is basically over.
Nearly.
I need you to know I did not
They're
call
last.
them. They just started.
I'm running through the checklist in my head. If he does the EX command grab ender, well, his hoist. If he does his hoist, where the moves where he picks you up, he has a ender where he ends in his EX grab. If he ends in that situation, if he ends with the EX Chancery, he gets a ambiguous jump C crossout, which is really good. Overall, the too long didn't read of fighting Ramon. You
Wait,
want to
Whip
chase
has
him
a
down,
projectile absorber?
but you want to do it carefully because Ramon wants you to chase him because his ground pokes and his buttons fucking suck. So all he does is just run away and be annoying.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
So then in that situation, yeah, no, that's fine. So what you want to think about doing in that instance is you want to play around that as Ramon. You want to bait him into trying to run away and just kill him for doing so.
This is just the start of a new worldwide legend! Winner!
Alright, now let me focus on this match.
日の丸と弟子の期待を背負ってたら勝つしかねえだろ
Select members. Put all your skills to the test and show
Bro, I'm telling y'all, when I say this, like, really, for real though, the best thing that helps a lot when it comes to improving in this game, you really have to get used to playing, like, any character in this cast. Like, y'all should learn Ramon, or, like, Billy, or Angel.
ブラック虫の誇りにかけて
Is that stream audio coming through?
I think so, yeah. But I'm not sure from whose end. I think it might be Dove's.
It's not coming through on the stream, it's just coming through here because I have to listen to y'all through my phone because my headset died.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, no
no.
worries, no worries.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I know so much on fighting these characters, because I can play them too.
round one.
But it's hard.
Ready? Go!
Alright, now we got Toddy repping the Betty. Shout out to Activo, the Elizabeth God.
Flip the cross into the corner. So it runs under. No.
There you go, yeah, you like, but you still have time to jump in that situation. Yo! Toddy with the chase down!
Cross the Phoenix Arrow. Good stuff.
Nice. Unfortunate. It's early. Oh, chip! Dang, Toddy's playing this really, really well. Yeah, I was about to say the Orb Super does more. Active is right. I was about to say, instead of doing the Anywhere Juggle Super, the Grand Rafale, the Quarter Circle, I'm forgetting the input for that super. Or her other super does more. Toddy's playing this really well. Nice, got the hit.
Player 2 wastes no time evening the
Alright, Toddy, let's run this back. Yeah, Light Phoenix Arrow is still punishable.
Ready?
I hope that helped out Pace. The insight. These characters are demons, I get it. They're definitely really polarizing too, like not everyone likes fighting against them. But I think they're fun to play as, like, if you ever give the characters a spin. I love playing as Ramon.
Oof, Shatter Strike gets through.
Yo, nice confirm.
Experiment. Oh.
Player one has victory in their sights.
Alright. Now, I think Toddy can actually run this back with Whip. Whip has a very strong asset in our arsenal for dealing with zoning. Her Reflect is really potent. Nice. Very well done.
Neither side is giving an inch.
Kills still has 2 bars left.
It's aggravating. Yeah, that character is definitely pretty frustrating to fight against if you don't know the answers in particular. Nice punish. Oh, Toddy's trying to crouch B. Nice. Yo! Toddy's mixing in the stance cancel pressure. Just like I told him to. That's my goat.
Okay, I returned. Finally, my headset's charged.
Nice. Oh, where you going, Andy? Yo, the arrow!
Get his ass!
Yo.
Even it up, Toddy.
Oh.
Shoryudan, nice. Sonic Shoryudan. Nice on Aiken. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh my god.
8 seconds. Oh.
The jump CD! I told Kelso to use that button, yo!
We're on the winner of that.
That was good.
Yeah, paid dividends.
俺もまだまだ修行が足りないな。
Oh wait. Really? I thought this was Losers Finals. What the heck?
Nah, this is loser semi.
Oh wow, yo! I was like, wait, really? Why did they hit it match? I was so looking forward to that, yo! I was like, all right, so Toddy's now gonna make this 2-2, and we finna have the most sweaty match 5 ever. Dang! I was like, what? That's it? Overall, though, I think Toddy, you played that really, really well. I think the largest thing to get accustomed to is I feel as if against Kelso's team in particular. So what team were you playing? You played Betty, Sylvie. Oh, it's hard for you to. Yeah, it's hard for you to do your combos. That's true. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. That's really fair. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm thinking about anything that. Yo, Boston Blue Beat. Shout out to my goat.
Is that Steam? Is that Raid Shadow Legends? Play Guy, what are you doing here? Get out of my sight, Play Guy. Where's Work Girl? Where's Work Girl? Yeah, BBBO just no, it's okay, Play Guy, stay. KOF is cool. No, I love you, Play Guy. I'm sorry, I was joking. It was a joke! We're getting into losers finals here, but first Rose is gonna give some advice about about how to play the set better.
And that's it. Yeah, you definitely played really well, for sure. I think the largest thing is, I think that in particular, you want to focus less on trying too hard to approach Kelzo too much and take too much damage from approaching, and try to bait out Kelzo's approaches as well. So how you want to think about these situations, right? A really good way to describe it is, this is actually something my girlfriend and I talked about recently, but when it comes to playing aggressively in a fighting game, right? And when it comes to just trying to play more offensively against a zoner, so what you want to think about doing in certain instances is, although when you get hit in a situation, sometimes it can be nice to be more aggressive and force the situation again, right? If you have a read on what your opponent's going to do, it becomes harder for your opponent to actively keep you out if you mix up how you approach the situation. Like, say you just ran into a Psycho Ball, right? And instead of like running in again, but Kelzo thinks you're gonna run in again, and Kelzo does a hop or hyper hop jump CD, right? But instead of doing that, you just wait there, and you anti-air Kelzo, or you low profile Kelzo's jump, or you whiff punish Kelzo's button, or you like hit Kelzo out of the teleport instead, right? So just playing more of a mindset that's more built around trying to just bait out these decisions and mistakes from Kelzo. Yeah, it's hard for sure. I think you did a really good job of it overall. I just think it's hard to be consistent with your combos in those situations. Yeah, for sure. You did well though. You should be really proud of your improvements. Yeah, you're my GOAT, yo!
You're my goat, Toddy. Toddy,
We gotta
my
play
goat.
sometime soon. Yeah, Toddy, we gotta play sometime soon. I played against Greed a lot this week, and I played against a lot with Yuri this week.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Alright, so now we have Kelzo versus Pace. Kelzo actually was struggling a bit with how Pace was playing neutral in this matchup. Pace actually dealt with this really, really well. Nice, just waiting after the 6B. He's Senkaku! Oh, nice jump CD counter hit confirmed! That's so godlike, yo! Oh, he's Senkaku fake!
Finds the throw again.
Okay. Nah, didn't expect that. I think Pace was trying to bait the Psycho Sword into Super.
Here we go.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I feel that for sure. I'm always like usually on in the mornings and afternoons. I'm always around on the evenings and nights too.
That's the way it is for me. Like, people will be like, you want to play at night? I'm like, bro, I run tournaments like every night. I'm always, if you're open during the morning, I'm here.
We're tied up.
No problem, Toddy. Yeah, Obstacle and Yuri have been improving a lot. Obstacle's Isla has been cooking. And the Hydran too, and Leona.
Ready? Go!
It's also tricky with me for sure too, Toddy, because I play a lot of fighting games. Like I play a lot of Street Fighter 6. And I play a lot of Grand Blue. Well, less so lately, because I've been practicing Street Fighter 6 more, but...
Yeah, all top 3 is graduates. So someone will graduate tonight.
Oh yeah.
For people who have won.
No! That was so sick, Pace, nice 6B.
Toddy, I don't play this game.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Sub is so cool that we all play characters vicariously through him. That was so sick.
I'm learning. I put on my gamer glasses every time I Yo, y'all. I don't play Exert anymore. That game's BG's. I don't like that game anymore. It's not because I play bottom 1, by the way. It's because I play bottom 1.
Did you actually see Arc Rebel, yo? Go, my go!
My go! I know okay, so like, it's actually sad because I don't like playing that kind of Asuka. I play Asuka, but like the get the Exodia deck and just fucking like cook him is not how I like to play the character. I'm happy about that because they're probably gonna fucking nerf that shit into the ground.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Tragic.
But overall, in hindsight, he does have a lot of the aspects that you like about Jacko in Exerd, but he's in a
good.
toolkit that's just more solid. Yeah,
But he's
way more
playable.
solid than
Yeah,
others.
yeah. He is like literally Jacko, but they didn't. I hope they don't nerf him into the ground because Jacko got over nerfed. She was playable when she came out.
Nice. Tough one to throw. Nice stand CD pressure. Oh, I respect the Hangetsun. That was smart. Kyaku's nice though.
Really trading throws. Oh, Pace finds another.
Dang, Pace actually playing really well. Nice Psycho Sword.
Player 2 won't give up that easy. Round 2. Ready? Go!
Yeah, I actually should probably advertise this early. We are on the 7th, so Saturday after next, going to be running a KOF party mode event. Where have you ever played party mode, Rose?
Yeah, it's super fun. I have a moment where I played it with Bunny and everyone in the Fighters Discord.
Yeah, so we're gonna run one of those for TMN KOF, so I put the form in the chat. If you don't have a team, you can make a team with other people. If you don't have a team, you can sign up and I'll match you with other people who don't have a team.
That's so sick. I wonder if y'all like have like a personnel. I'm pretty sure someone can't play 2 characters in party mode, right? Can they? I don't think so.
No, it's one person each. No, what I'm saying it has to be Toddy active Dizzy.
Yeah, if y'all need like a third cause say something happens or in a certain situation, that's the 7th, meaning like a Monday, right? Or Tuesday?
It's a Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But if y'all need like a third or something, I could be able to pull up.
Yeah, totally. We'd love it.
Nice roll from Kelzo.
Wait, I'm allowed to play, right? I don't think so.
Oh
right?
yeah, no, you can play. In our like fun events, we don't like really police that.
Okay.
Yeah, graduates are allowed to play. Usually, all let like other better players play. It's just for fun. So.
All right, word. I'm gonna play the Mai, y'all. I'm sorry. All y'all getting zoned out. It's time. Y'all getting zoned out.
EX slash. Wow.
Nice confirm.
Yep. Pace
Dang.
backing Kelzo into the corner effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Dang! Nice one, Pace.
Defends the cross really well. Oh, guard cancel.
Oh! Yo, hit the awesome combo. Yeah! That guy was sick.
All eyes
Dude,
are
zero
on the
pace.
winner of that fierce fight.
You wanted to play this game? Yo, Fanto, there's so many fun people in TMN who play this game. I don't know if you're in TMN already, but you should give this game an earnest go otherwise. If you, Fanto, if you have like characters you want to learn in this game as well too, or if you have any questions, feel free to ask me and I'm more than down to give them. I know a lot, well, I know way too much about this game and I play this game very heavily. If you want to be cool, you play Mai and Blue Mary. That's my advice.
I agree with the Mai there, but I don't know about the Blue Mary there. Can't allow that.
Yeah, Active, I gotta play you too, yo. You might grab Duel On by the end of this year and give him a try. Yo, wait 6 months. That's all I gotta say. Wait 6 months. Duel On is definitely fun for sure, though, if you want to give him a go. But I say that because a lot of people don't think he's good. And I agree with them, he's not good. He's not that good.
He's bad, no!
Yeah, he's literally,
not my god
bottom
king.
one. He is
Not my god
He
king.
is so bad. Everyone is so sad about it in the KOF community. He's
They
so
need
bad.
to add Shinwoo, and then he can be good and make up for everything. Me and my top one BF, me bottom one, and my top one boyfriend.
Dang, Pace is playing really well. Dang, let's go, Pace. Kelso's actually been doing a pretty good job of holding on to all this pressure, though. Kim in 15. Oh, he's great in this game. He's really, really strong right now. I would say, in my opinion, I think he's top tier-ish based on your indicator of what you think is top tier. But there's like 50 characters in this game, but I think he's like a top 10-ish character. I think he's godlike. He is super, super strong. Even at launch, he was seen as like high tier, like mid-high tier, high tier. I think at launch, I personally thought he was high tier. And Xiaohai did too, so like...
It's really stifling the charges of Kelso.
Yeah, Pace is really like playing against zoning extremely well, and Kelso's having a hard time adapting to it. Zanegan. Pikachu's in Grands, I believe, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Nice throw. Hit! Oh! One is so sick, bro. Yeah, I think he's top 10 for sure. He's definitely a godlike anchor. Yeah, I think Rock is top 5. If you're curious on what my top 5 is currently, and who I think are the best characters in the game, I think it's Rock, Isla, Shermie, Shizuru, and Rio in no order. I think those are the best characters in this game right now. But there's a lot of strong characters though, such as Clark, Blue Mary, Dolores, Yori, Yashiro, Kim, Benny Maru's pretty good, in my opinion.
Kelso getting along out of there. Took some time, but I got it done. Back to round 5.
Dang. Pace is doing amazing. Sheesh. Nice.
Oh.
Oh, missed the punish. Dang. I'll blame rollback.
Okay.
That's alright, Pace. Come on.
Kelso's still alive.
Yeah, Kelso hanging
Oh.
on. Oh my god, what an anti-air. Kelso clutching it?
Oh! Maybe. Kelso trying to stay alive.
I see how badly Pace wants to finish this.
Oh!
Man, what a psycho sword. That's so unfortunate.
1-2.
Damn.
アテナ次も勝利してみせます
Geese, Rock, Isla, Yaj, Benny. Yeah, Geese is definitely a top 5 character. He is so godlike. Like, man, that character's damage with meter, holy cow.
And I think in this patch, his counters are like active for longer by a little bit. Something like that.
He's so godlike.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice confirm. It's off. Nice safe jump. Dang. Pace is speed running. Let's see if Kelso can clutch it out again.
Okay, try not to leave any doubt this time.
Shokin. Attack! His voice line is giving me laugh so much.
Yep. Iconic, that's a classic. Oh? Kelso puts Pace in the corner. Pace got back out.
Dang, nice Yenzon.
Got him.
Not looking good for player one.
Dang. That was extremely well played.
Round three. Ready, go.
Signs of life for Kelso. Very teleport throw.
Nice, yes. Oh, too far.
Showing their resilience here.
I think Oyashiro is great, yeah. I think he slept on.
Ready, go.
So far, so good for Kelso.
Dang, nice one.
And another Shadow Strike gets the cross. Oh,
Nice. Phoenix Arrow. Kelso is holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Kelso said it's Latin American Heritage Month. I'm not going out this easy.
Oh wow, there like this OD. Let's go, Kelso.
Oh. And now Pace is trying to close the distance. Alright, there's a good start. Oh. Thrown. Good defense. Oh, are we going 2-2? Uh-oh, another throw. Oh, got crossed.
Oh, wow.
Is it enough?
Oh,
It is.
clutched. I know Pace just put his stick down and said, "Oh my goodness."
That was tremendous.
Kelso, you played extremely well. I don't have any insight to give Kelso beyond the things that I've given before, because I don't want to give like too much advice. When I mean like before, I mean like earlier today, because because like the two of them did play, right? And I think my advice on the things I think Kelso can do differently applies the same with regards to offense, right? Pace. There's actually something I really want to tell Pace. So let me ping Pace in the chat and be like, ping. Well done, Kelso, though. Your Athena? Someone told Kelso this. Kelso, your anti-airs are very good. Your anti-airs have gotten a lot better. Your heels spill the beans. So there's one thing that you're doing against zoning that if you did, it would really discourage Kelso or any zoner from throwing fireballs against you. I think you've gotten way better at safely dealing with zoning and more actively trying to contest the zoner's approaches. That is something that I think you do super, super well. The main thing that I would give you insight on, the key to like making a zoner player feel bad in KOF is if you stay on them by being in jump or super jump range like a hawk, it feels terrible for them to throw fireballs at you. Why? Because if you were playing Benimaru or Luong, right? Well, in Luong's case, it'll be jump D, and Benimaru's case, it'll be jump B, right? But say if you were standing at super jump range or normal jump range against Athena, and you did run up, jump D versus a cycle ball into like what, close D or close C, Athena is literally eating what, 40%, 50% based on how much meter you have into Oki. The thing about using jump CDs against zoners is jump CDs can be really good air-to-air options in certain situations and scenarios, right? So they can be really good at shutting down approaches. But the downside to a jump CD is that even though a lot of them serve as really good air-to-airs and air-to-ground simultaneously, the reward that you get on hit is that you don't get a combo, even though you gain better pressure on block. So if you're trying to air-to-air, or if you think that they're going to block your air normal, it's better to use a jump CD. But if you're trying to punish a fireball or them pressing a normal, it's way better to use a jump D or a jump C because you get a full combo with the character. Like, you kill the zoner, and the zoner player will go, hell no, I'm not throwing that fireball. Because, for instance, like, there would be moments where Kelso would back away with Athena, right? Kelso would do backdash Peach, and you would do things to shut out and discourage the fireball, right? Like Benny EX slash, or just wait for the fireball and reactively play around it well, right? But you could also run up, jump, and kill Athena. That is like a way that will make them like not want to do it. Like they'll be like, oh shit, like I'm not gonna throw the fireball because I'm gonna die. And then once you do that, what then begins to happen? If they become a lot easier to approach in neutral. This doesn't apply to just normal jump and super jump, but it also applies to like hyper hops as well. But generally speaking, because the jump and super jump covers more range, it's usually done with that. So like, yeah. All right, grands, y'all.
Hey, but first, I forgot to run the highlight reel, and I want y'all to see that. So, go ahead and watch it. Don't play yet, y'all. Don't play yet. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna play it.
J'ai pas fait semblant, je te jure. J'ai jamais dit non. J'ai juste. J'ai pas fait semblant, je te jure. J'ai jamais dit non. J'ai juste laissé le temps courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir et mourir. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir et mourir. Je te dirai que je t'aime, qu'à présent t'es ma sirène. Je te dirai tout cela pour l'instant de toi. Je te dirai que je t'aime, qu'à présent t'es ma sirène. Je te dirai tout cela pour l'instant de toi. De toi. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Écoute chérie, j'ai pas eu le temps. Écoute chérie, je t'ai dit non. Courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir, mourir, courir, partir, venir et mourir. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant. Écoute chérie, j'ai tout mon temps. Écoute chérie, c'est maintenant.
Okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Now let's get it on. Yeah, it's a common joke in the KOF channel that like half the clips in any given highlight reel are Nacho getting hit, because that's what it feels like.
Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier
Okay, so Pace did get a lot of advice, but it has been a while since then. So let's see if he can get that really quickly, or adjust his game plan a little bit to beat these uncommon characters that Pikachu is very good at.
select stage. Nothing will stop this show.
Okay. That was sick. Yeah, MTV, that's my goat, yo. Shout out to Pikachu. Pikachu playing these characters is so sick, yo. Nice punish. Yo, Pace got the matchup now, yo. Punish on the drop kick. Waited for the feint. Oh, he's ready for the run. What is this coaching? You gotta wait for the tighter road. Remember what I said? EX, cross up. Yanzan, I respect it. Nice run grab. Suite. Yes. Birds of Paradise. But that's plus. And just waiting it out. There you go. Dang.
Interesting.
Ready, go!
Some CD by Pikachu.
Now or never. Ready, go!
Nice run in throw. Yeah, just blocking it out. There you go, Pace. Too far. Alright, nice Billy 6B by Pikachu. Oh, they jumped to C!
Oh. There we go.
Oh, guard cancel too late. That's fine. Better shake that off. Haha! I love Billy voice lines.
Oh.
Alright, nice anti-air. Yo, let's go, Pikachu. Nice jump 2C.
Got the cross, yeah.
That's plus.
Oh.
Wait, is that plus? I was thinking here, like, I feel like I rarely see Billy players do the X spin. I want to say, I'm leaning towards no. I think it's like -2.
Ready, go!
Alright, Darlie. Just hop at her. There you go, Pace. Alright, let's go, Pikachu. I love seeing Darlie like cook people too, so I'm rooting for both of y'all. There's no bias. I'm rooting for both of y'all.
Final round.
A lot of people don't know I love Darlie in this game. I think this character's so fun. Oh wow, that whip cancel. What does Benimaru say when he does that super attack? I always think he says rising supper. Nice throw. Alright, nice jump C. Oh, nice jump versus the command grab. Dang, disrespecting Darlie more. Nice 6B. Nice grab C. Oh, Pikachu went for the command grab, trying to get a little cute.
I think it got punished 3 times in that one.
Yeah, Pikachu is trying to make a lot of hard callouts. But the thing about Darlie that makes her so annoying at Anchor, especially if she has a lot of meter, you have to play her like she's a third strike character, a bad one at that, right? But you have to play her like she's a third strike character where you either get the light confirm or like the crouch C into the pull or the stand C into the super. Like you really have to like fish super carefully for her confirms. Nice check on the run. Oh, did the somersault? Interesting. That's super minus. That's the thing with Ramon. Like, that's why Ramon isn't seen as like that strong of a character in this game for people who are curious. He's a character who has to make a lot of commitments and reads based on what the opponent's going to commit to. He can't play a standard KOF game plan where everything he does is safe. Sometimes you have to do the thing that's minus 16 if you think it's going to work. Yeah. Like, that's why he's more of an inconsistent character. He's pretty good though, all things considered, but like, it's not like he is like Cronin or Kyo last patch. Everything they did was safe. That's not the character.
A lot of good defense so far.
Oh, nice! Pikachu tried to go for the EX grab. I actually wonder if that was a misinput. I wonder if Pikachu meant to do lights into EX Chancery. Because I'm pretty sure Pikachu did crouch A there too. That might have been a misinput. Because his EX somersault is not something you want to use there.
I returned.
That's good.
Damn, Pace really wants to graduate.
Pikachu going in. Nice counter. Really good read there. Dang. Pikachu loves making reads. That's why I like watching Pikachu play. That was pretty sick. I would have never thought that. Nice. Pikachu anti-airing with that more. Let's go. Pikachu my goat. Nice wake up crouch B. Corner carry. Jump to C. Oh, that cross-up is actually pretty good. It's even better in some games, but like in this game, it's like okay, all things considered. Like the range on it isn't that massive, but in like 13, for example, it's really strong. So now this is 1-1.
Yeah.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Too far. Try to punish. Oh, nice! Nice run up though. Nice thing in CD into the Senkaku. You gotta say that, chat. We need like a little remote.
Gotta get the PPP for remote.
Oh, nice EX somersault. EX Chancery. OTG, Birds of Paradise. Cross up. Nice Yenzan. Senkaku. Oh, that was light. I would have done the same too. I was thinking like, I would EXDP here. I'm not immune to thinking that shit too, y'all.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Wait, I was wrong. Pikachu hasn't won one. Why did I think he had won one?
Really? I thought he did.
I think he got really close, like last hit.
Dang. What did Pikachu lose to? I don't think it was...
He lost to Sub, who hasn't entered again.
Oh, I remember Sub. Sub was another MTV member, the one who played Maxima, if I remember correctly, right?
He played, he was Benny and I can't remember the other characters he played. But yeah, maybe he played Maxima, I can't remember.
Up? Dang.
KO! Player 2 wins 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, Pace is having a bit of a difficult time dealing with Ramon options. The empty jump Chancery was really, really good from Pikachu. That was pretty OD. Dang, I think Pikachu tried to go for it again. Yeah, Pikachu loves the party, yo. Yeah, there you go. Jump CD to Tiger Road, bruh. Don't let him run away. Like, if Ramon is in the corner, he's like, I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me. I'm the captain now.
Pikachu has won one. He won the third one. Okay, yeah, he won the third one. So he can graduate tonight. Might be.
Word. Nice.
CD, get some space. Little pokes. Oh.
Nice from TC. Aw, missed the frame trap. No. What? That was on trade? Bruh! Pikachu is the Billy Goat. Holy cow!
That was crazy.
Pikachu! I'm sitting here like in complete disbelief, like, yo.
I'm having a hard time with that one. That was crazy.
Yeah, we just needed Active, yo. Active was the chosen one. Active graduated in spirit.
Did he leave? Is he dead?
Yeah.
Rabo couldn't enter tonight. I reminded him, but he could not enter tonight. He said he will be here next time though, so Rabo can graduate too.
I miss Rabo, yo. Shout out to my Vanessa goat, my Shizuru goat. Oh, that. Oh, wow.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
That was super close. 2-1.
If you graduate, you have to win 2 tournaments to graduate, and if you of any of our games, and if you graduate, you can't enter anymore because you proved you're no longer a beginner intermediate player. Not really. That's not how skill improvement works, but it's basically like so the same people aren't winning the bracket every time, and so you can't enter that game anymore. You can enter other games though, so check out the other games if you graduate, and then I commission you a portrait of your character of choice, so in like any tag game you would pick a character. I'm not commissioning your entire team in your color, and then and then you get an entry in the Hall of Fame.
Name entries are so cute, yo. I was actually reading through them.
Aw, yeah, they're really cute. I like writing them. The only person who's graduated for KOF is despite how many people have won, is Sundown. Sundown won 2 in a row at the very beginning, won the first 2.
Dang, that's right.
Yeah, Sundown, the Hype Leona Hydern player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sundown's a local friend of mine. That's the homie.
Yeah, they're cool. Actually, no one else has graduated.
Nice, EX Fangram. Nice Yenson. Alright, let's see.
She's getting out the notebooks, the sacred tomes.
Oh dang, they caught the backdash. Have to be careful with that. Dang, Pikachu is playing so fast. Pikachu is going in. The jump C, Tiger Road bait, drop kick. Oh, Lights into Chantry is a hard confirm for Ramon. He has to be really close. Dang, Tiger Road bait into EX Somersault. Dang. Oh, the somersault versus the... Dang. Pikachu. Yo. I think Pace can actually maybe run this back. Oh, it's a surprise to see the Tiger Speed. You usually don't see that super much. Nice DP.
Their resilience here.
I'm praying for a miracle, Mike. I want to see more KOF.
I think all of us are partially. Cancel roll. It's out the corner. Oh, that hits.
Oh wow, nice wake up super by Pikachu. And the
Oh,
6B to close it out. Whoa.
Yo, congrats on graduating, Pikachu. I don't even know what character. He's so good with all of them. I don't even know what character you
Pikachu is the Billy God. The Billy and Ramon God. That Billy was so godlike. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Pikachu, who on your team do you like the most? Who is your favorite character? I think Plays played really well in that set, honestly. I think it's mainly just... I mean, granted, I did give Pace tips early on fighting against those characters. It is just a matter of like getting more used to how those characters and their options work, because it is hard to like get used to looking out for all the options on the fly. But I did see you adjusting though, absolutely. Like I saw you getting more used to looking out for Ramon's run grab and EX run grab and his Tiger Road and how he wants to deal with his options. Like he is a really, really weird character to fight. Honestly, I would suggest learning him. Just like I told you to like tinker around with Angel because that helps a lot too. Learning him really, really helps out a lot. And a video that will describe actually a lot. Yeah, it's hard staying grounded because his air-to-airs are so godlike. Like his jump CD is ridiculous. It's seriously 9 frames. It's the fastest jump CD in the game. So a video that actually, believe it or not, is from KOF14 that I'm going to link, which will help you out a lot, is Juicebox made a video on playing Ramon. Granted, the character is a bit different in 13, but this quick and dirty will cover many of the things that I told you about the character because fundamentally and principally, he functions in a very, very similar way. There's just some minor differences, such as, say, his hop C is no longer a hop cross-up. He can only cross-up from a hop via jump. So this video will help out a lot with just trying to get a better feel for understanding the character and how to just deal with his options and the mindset the Ramon player would want to have. It may be from 14, but he is pretty similar in 15. Like, I've seen this video before too, so I know it's good.
Pika told us. Let's find out who we're gonna raid. Any suggestions?
Pikachu even picked Billy when it was so useless. Yo, Pikachu's a real one, yo. Billy is so cool in this game. Great, Juicebox! I love Juicebox.
Is Juicebox streaming right now?
Yeah, Juicebox and Take are streaming right now. I'm like, but we should stream Juice. We should raid Juicebox because he's streaming VF. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. I will get Juicebox in here then. Okay, thank you everyone for coming. Pika, I will be in contact with you later about who will get for your portrait. That being said, thank you Rose, thank you Mike for commentating tonight. It was a great time as always.
Wait, Pikachu wanted to raid Angel Freak.
Oh, I see. Okay, we can raid Angel Freak. I got you.
Yeah, let's get that KOF. I had no clue there was some other KOF players who are live right now. Oh, Dark Angel and Kula are on right now? Dang, a lot of people are streaming right now.
Nice. Wow. Okay. I'm so EP. Yeah, congrats, Pikachu. I'll DM you later about your portrait. I EP, so I out now.
Yeah,
but
Pikachu,
thanks,
you're
y'all.
awesome, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Pikachu, you're Billy?
Your Billy's
Amazing.
really good. Yeah, your Billy's maybe the best, like, of your characters, and you're good with all your characters.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Slushy Road? Where did I put Slushy Road? Slushy Road? There it is. Okay, good night, everyone. Mwah! Mwah, mwah.
Alright, take care, gang.
Yeah, and we will have on the 7th, so not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, we will have the event that we're gonna run with the party mode. So make sure to keep an eye out for the info on that. Okay, bye-bye, night-night.
Thank you.